Welcome to a special edition of Questline. Today and for the next few weeks on a bi-weekly rotation, we're going to be exploring the world of Magic the Gathering's Strixhaven. Released back in December, we decided to do a little micro campaign showcasing the best and the worst of this entire campaign. So let's take a moment now just to recognize the traditional territory of the Squamish Nation. It's our privilege to work, play, and create on these beautiful lands. And we encourage you to do some research about the lands you're watching from today. So, without further ado, we come to Strixhaven. Dawn breaks over the vast lands, light hitting every crevice, every piece of being as the world awakens. A world teeming with life and death, and of course, mana, or magic, as some would call it. You see a beautiful marble archway rising greatly into the sky as swirls of blue and gold energy ignite, bringing the archway to life as a glimpse into another plane appears. And trotting out of it, you see a four-legged centaur with incredible makeup to make the emo gods cry and beg and maybe cry again. You see that they have plenty of jewelry on them as they begin to take their bearings, looking around. The portal next to them also igniting. This is the entryway to Strixhaven. This is where newcomers step forth into this school for the first time. As you see a humanoid with pale hair as they stride out with this air of regalness and posh, bright clothing. And then they begin to choke a little bit as their retainer gets in the way. Bumping into the centaur, our two heroes meet for the first time.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Just got here. Super new.
Yeah,
I love your makeup.
Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Are you in a band?
I am a musician, actually.
Oh, no way. Solo stuff. I see.
Yeah. You see, I haven't quite been discovered yet, but because my stuff's new, very new. You wouldn't have heard of it. Very edgy.
My parents don't really let me listen to a lot of new age music.
Classic conformists.
I suppose you could say that, but you know, a lot of Kalashtar are super traditional that way, so.
Yeah.
And as these new students are beginning to get to know each other, again, the newcomer portal opens once more, its gold, radiant energy shining forth as a large and imposing figure steps forth. This minotaur with a typical bull ring around their nose seems to be dressed in ripped jeans and a posh leather jacket. As this figure steps forth, Andrew, come forward.
Hey, do I see them?
You see the two of them kind of conversing, getting to know each other.
Am I in the right place? Is this school?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, welcome to Strixhaven.
It's not like any other school I've been to. It's,
Yeah, it's pretty elite, you know. We're pretty cool.
yeah, that's what I hear. Glad to, hi, how are you guys doing? You guys doing okay?
I'm sorry for staring. I've never seen a minotaur before.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm definitely like looking down from like I'm almost 7 feet tall, so it's like, hi down there, how are you?
Stand as tall as I can. Eye.
Hey, nice, I like your forelegs.
I'm gonna have to see my chiropractor after this.
Thanks. I like your horns. They're nice.
Thanks.
Unexpected sexual tension. Okay.
As that happens, you hear a peal of lightning and thunder radiate out as the portal once again energizes, this time a little different in its energy. The blue streaks of it forming, coalescing into an owl. As they flap their wings, you see the crackles of electricity coming off of them. And Capri, being our little substitute for today, we'll be subbing in for Chris Livingston. We'll see him back at the next episode.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey there, little guy.
This is a day of firsts.
Look at you.
You're larger than I expected.
Yeah, I mean,
Just like almost tilting entire body to look up towards
hi.
the minotaur.
Hey, how are you? Are you in the right spot?
This is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure myself.
Everything new. You see that as you're walking along this stone marbled pathway, you see that you're in some sort of nexus. And around you, you see 5 domes of swirling snarls of mana and energy that you know to be the 5 schools of Strixhaven. You're aspiring to be in those schools, but in your first year, you're going to spend some time in general studies and kind of getting to know what's expected of you before picking one of the colleges and kind of specializing in your needs. But for now, you hear a booming voice with the magic of thaumaturgy go out across your common. All new students are to report to the Hall of Oracles. Please stay in your assigned groups.
Are we?
Do you guys know what group you're in?
As you begin to look around at each other, you see a gold sigil blaze across your chest pieces, either like your whatever piece of clothing you have, and if you're not wearing any clothing, it's just going to appear on your fur or your skin, but it's a golden sigil of Strixhaven.
This is my cool band shirt. Hey.
Did the dream come true? Well, technically speaking, Kalashtar don't dream, but, proverbially speaking, total dream
You see
come true.
commotions going along all around the commons as you see groups of 4 gathering together and heading towards the center.
Yeah, so I guess we're it.
Is this us?
If it's
Group? Yeah.
Are we?
group 4, nice and easy.
I mean, we showed up at the same time. That kind of makes sense to. I don't know anyone else here. Hi, I'm Benz.
Hey, Ben.
Hi. Hi.
Gif Galen.
I'm Karah.
Hey.
Gif Galen.
Gif Galen. Karah.
Nikosa Belux.
Oh, that's 2 names.
Yeah, I have 2 names.
I got.
Sounds like a pretty
too.
cool band name.
Yeah, you'll see it on a lot of albums soon.
I want that confidence.
As you wander towards the center, you see that in the commons, lighting up your path, showing you the way, is a little golden green line that is swirling back and forth as it goes up the stone stairs. You see that there are other students around, some of them are in wheelchairs, and you see that the stairs magically shape themselves into ramps that are appropriate so that they can get up on their own and have full access of mobility. You see others kind of excitedly chattering about things, picking up pieces of conversation. Everything's a buzz as you seem to be the only one seeing a line directing you towards the biblioplex. This is a grand location filled with knowledge from not just Arcavios, the planet that you're on, but many different planes across the entire multiverse. An incredible collection of knowledge. As you head up the stairs, you step inside into the biblioplex, and you come out into this large open area filled with books and scrolls and shelving that goes on forever and ever. As you step through, you see that these little pocket dimensions of knowledge are each self-contained in order to protect the knowledge it keeps. As you move forward, you see to your left a cafe serving various students from all creeds and types and whatever they're doing in there. Some of them are students and faculty. Others appear to be more like groundskeepers and things like that. As you continue along, following your line all the way to the center chamber where everything is aglow. And you see the grand snarl, the thing that binds all 5 colors of mana together. And the groups are gathering there. You see various professors are standing there greeting students as one greets you. Greetings, students. You may call me Professor Lang. I will be seeing you many times over this year. For now, we will begin our orientation. Now, Belux. Do we have a Belux here?
Yep, present.
Wonderful, wonderful. Karah.
Karah Farenhearth.
Oh,
Thanks for having
wonderful,
me. Nice to meet
wonderful. Benny.
Benz
Benny?
looks around a little bit. Do you mean Benzodran?
Oh, Benzodran. That's how you say it.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
never Benny, please. Please.
Fair enough. And finally, that means you must be Gif
Galen. Yes.
Galen. Yes. All right.
Nice to meet you.
That's all 4 of you on my list for today. So, what kind of magical aptitude do you have? Belux.
Well, I'm a bit of a bard, you see. I dabble with music, I'm more into the darker stuff, and I like to express myself. So, yeah, you'll see me coming out and doing a lot of stuff here. Wait, was that your question?
Expressive magic. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll fit right into Prismari if you stay with that expression of yours. And how about you, dear?
Well, I'm being half Kalashtar. I have trained my whole life to be a wizard. My parents have taught me, so I'm hoping to do that.
A Callister, wonderful.
Yeah, so, the whole not dreaming thing, but I get like little telepathic abilities, and I get to, I have like a whole bunch of other super cool stuff. I used to
know a Callister. They attended the school, about a decade ago. Do you know them?
I don't. You haven't told me their name.
Oh, that's okay. There was actually a funeral last year for them. They sadly passed away.
Well, I mean,
they're dead now.
Well, you see, that's the thing.
I was just wondering if you knew them when they were alive.
Well, I mean, I have a link to the renegade spirit world, so I could ask around.
Oh, I'm
but
afraid
no, we don't actually all know each other.
Spirit world when they died. Obliterated, completely turned to ash. Very tragic.
Does this happen a lot at this school?
No. And actually, this didn't happen at the school.
Oh. Okay, good. I was a little worried there. I don't get evaporated, obliterated.
Oh, no, not until your later years. Oh. Don't start that now.
Okay, good.
Besides, I can show you some of the best healing magics there are available. Many of the professors here are quite proficient. And how about you? What kind of magical aptitude do you have?
I mean, I don't need to learn anything from those healing teachers because I can already heal people pretty good, I think.
Well, interesting, a savant of healing.
Well, I wouldn't say a savant. I just want everybody to get along,
Very well, Wonderkind.
Yeah. But I'm looking to find ways to help people get along sometimes. I mean, that's what I'm hoping to dig deep, so to speak.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll find yourself here. And finally, what do you have to offer us?
I do a lot of magic with the storms, and I like to make art with the storms, but I'm not very good at focusing.
I see. Very expressive, passionate.
Yes.
I'm sure you too will find your place in Prismari, should you choose to study that way. But of course, there's always Silverquill if you want something a little darker, a little more eloquent. No? All right.
Well, I'm not good with words, as you can probably tell.
No.
Me neither.
We have plenty of studies to be had. Perhaps you could talk to your... Oh, that's right. No. You didn't know them.
What is this? Is this like your mom you're talking about?
A very common misconception. We don't actually all know each other just because we're Kalashtar.
Oh, but your spirits are all bound together.
You haven't given me a name. I don't even know who to call.
They are all different species, right? Like, they're all different people, right?
I don't see species. I see students. Here to learn.
Yeah, I guess I'm here to learn.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Follow
sure,
me.
whatever. All right.
Sure.
Come. We have an appointment to keep with Gruff. Gruff Longfist runs the local store here. You'll be visiting with him often, I'm sure. Should you need anything for your studies, be it textbooks, perhaps the used variety would be the best, yes? We also have discounts on many magical ingredients, or you could fetch your own. If you simply go into the Sedgemoor, into the bayou, you can hunt around for all sorts of things. Just be careful. And
are we allowed in there unsupervised?
Well, technically yes, but I don't recommend going there until you kind of get a lay of the land. Very easy to get lost there, but should you happen across it, there's a wonderful chef in those parts who can cook you anything from, well, racks of crocodiles to pigeon feet, all sorts of things.
Not a lot of eating.
You turn your nose up now, but wait till you taste it.
Not a lot of eating on pigeon.
I didn't mean to make that face out loud. I'm sorry.
Very well. Everyone can take a point of inspiration from me
Oh, yay.
to get things started, but chat's also doing a few things for you. So for those at home watching later on YouTube, if you don't know, we are live to Twitch right now, and they throw some redemptions our way to kind of spice things up a bit.
Inspiration. Where do I put it? Got it.
A little thingy up top.
So, players, you also have a point of inspiration in your shared pool. So any one of you can take that if you need it to re-roll a skill check or anything of that nature. But you also get a little bit of a sinister feeling.
Huh.
Sinister.
Yeah, a little unsettling for a moment. As you look around, you don't see anyone like that, but lo and behold, the store is right in front of you as Professor Lang shows you in. And I'll wait out here until you're done. Feel free to purchase anything you'd like, otherwise we should be hurrying along.
Are there any instruments in there? Anything kind of like artistic?
Stepping through the doors, you see that the biblioplex falls away, and inside is an incredible superstore of wonderful ingredients, weapons, and even magical trinkets.
Hey-o, look at
Instruments
this place.
included.
Oh. Are there any like trinkets that have like spikes on them or anything?
Several, indeed. Yeah, what appears to be some sort of armor entirely made of spikes. It could be a literal pincushion. You're not
that's
sure how you'd
perfect.
move well, but it looks pretty safe.
Try it on.
Oh, let me help you with that.
How do I look?
My name's Groff. I run the store here.
Hi.
And who are you?
I'm Nikosa Belux.
Nikosa Belux.
Yeah.
I'm Bakri Karah Farenhearth. Nice to meet you. You can call me Karah.
Kara. Yes, we can do that.
Oh, hi. My Benzodran Gleaming Shield.
Gleaming shield. And where is this gleaming shield?
Dig out, takes this giant backpack off his bag and rifles through it a little bit and pulls out not a giant shield, but a golden shield with a sun on the front of it.
That is absolutely marvelous.
Yeah, it was my dad's. Yeah.
Oh, family heirloom.
Yeah, well, you know, someone had to use it. He's not really using it much anymore.
We sell polish in the back should you ever need it, but that looks pretty shiny to me.
It's pretty shiny. I can polish it up too.
And last but not least, little one,
Gift Galen.
Gift
Nice to meet
Galen.
you.
Gift Galen. Nikosa
Many
and Kara and Benzodran and Gift Galen. Yes, yes, I think you'll find quite a many thing for you to buy here. So are you buying?
Oh yeah.
I've been sent with a list.
Wonderful, wonderful. We can fill that list immediately.
I need a spell book first.
A spell book. Yes, well, we can set you up with the starter package. If all of you chip in a total of 15 gold, then we can get right to that.
15 each? Total 15.
It's a group
15
total.
total.
It's the starter package.
Starter package.
I'm assuming mommy and daddy just gave me a credit card, so you know. Fine.
Oh, yes, credit goblins are accepted. Please swipe here.
Yep.
You like open your little pouch, a little goblin head
Yeah.
comes out, yeah, licks across, scans. You see a bunch of blinking. A magical arcane interface comes up. He hits a few buttons. You're registered. Your account awaits.
Thank you, MX.
Goblins think
Yeah, it's the family name, MX.
pretty cool.
I mean, the fees are pretty high, but the kickbacks are great.
Yeah, it's got a lot of bonuses to come with it.
Do any of you other?
Oh, yes, yes. And my goblin is just like immaculate, like the best looking little goblin head you've ever seen. And I'm like, thanks, Visha. Come on, my chef.
I'll just pull out a handful of gold and just be like, well, how much for the kid and me?
Oh, everything's set up.
Oh, I
So
got
if you threw in
First day.
7 gold, I'm sure that would be acceptable.
You flick 10 gold and
I'll put the rest on your account. Should you
what
need
you-
anything,
do what you
simply
gotta
get
do.
it and it will be automatically taken out of your account.
I probably won't need it, but that's cool. Well, if you're going to do that, and you fish around for a little bit more and give them 20 gold for my credit if I can.
Yep.
Okay.
Seals it away. You get your own little goblin.
Oh, hey, a goblin.
Lives in this little pouch, sticks his head out to make transactions. It's great.
I'm going to name you Visa.
Well then, everyone's set up. Welcome to Strixhaven. And now I believe your teacher's waiting for you. The professor's just outside and on to your next thing.
I'll come back with my list later, I guess.
You notice that your list begins crossing itself out as things begin to appear in your pockets,
I'm home.
as if by a servant unseen.
Could've-
You're fully loaded. A new spell book, all the ingredients you need to cast spells that you have. It's all looked after.
Super sexy magic.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Exiting the store, you see that the professor is patiently waiting. She seems to be drawing magical circles in the air, letting them hang for a moment and then fall as she redraws it in a slightly different variation. Make Arcana checks.
First roll? Huzzah.
Who had Arcana?
Ooh. 23.
23.
18.
18?
18.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I had a nat 20.
Studio. You had a nat 20 to start the campaign?
I did.
Hell yes.
I'm on a great start.
Oh.
7.
Yeah,
I rolled a 2, but I
really
have +5.
preoccupied by checking all the pockets as now there's new things and it's a little heavier than you're used to. This spell book is absolutely fabulous. You notice that the pages are waterproof and you're just kind of transfixed by it for the moment. The rest of you notice that it seems that Professor Lang is practicing various types of magic and giving it different somatic components to see how it affects the spell. And then you begin to notice the smell that she's creating with it. It's incredibly pungent, like rose, but tenfold, and also almond.
Smells pleasant.
What?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Me neither. I've been trying to perfect this for ages. If done right, you'll be able to summon any Bayou Groth right to you.
Really?
Oh, yes. I, unfortunately, am still working out the better part of it. You see, I want to summon not one, but an entire pack at once.
What would you need a whole pack of what? Sorry?
Oh, just for fun. And sometimes they carry magical ingredients on them.
Oh, that's, yeah.
They have these mangy, organic leaves growing off of their bodies that are quite useful.
Oh,
You can harvest those without killing them.
okay.
So you plan to
Very
be able
cool.
to bring them here, harvest the leaves, and then send them back? Or
Well, once I
they're
step
here,
into the
there's
bayou, have them come to me. As many as I need at once.
Oh.
Saves time.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Smart. That's why you're a professor.
Sorry, what are
Gratitude will get you everywhere.
what are the leaves used for?
All kinds of components. I'm sure you'll learn many more things in my class. But come now, I have a fascinating place to show you. As she steps up to one of the spheres that is drifting by, you can peer inside of it and you see a wealth of knowledge of books and all sorts of things in a green and lush environment. As she reaches forward to it, she touches it and it enlarges enough for you to step through. Come now, quickly, quickly.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, after you. Go
Yeah, I'm like
Single in.
first through.
As you like shoot through, you kind of like, all four of you kind of like jam up at the door and all push through at the same time. She's like, I could have made it wider. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who's on the bottom,
Sorry.
kids?
Sorry.
You guys are big.
She
Is
steps
this one of your feathers? It's all right.
Thank you.
Got stuck on my jacket.
Looking around, you see that all of the knowledge contained here is indeed in books and scrolls like the rest of the library, but they're on living trees that are winding their branches around. And you see other students are here accessing its knowledge, pulling up at the tree, and you see books flying past them to the right one when they reach out and grab what they need as the tree resets itself.
Oh.
Wow.
You see that on its base, the trunk has scrolls coming off of it that are the beginnings of spells. And as you go up the trunk, the spells are more complete. And you see other students harvesting these scrolls and putting them into appropriate containers for storage later as more scrolls grow to take their place.
I just like go to the nearest one and I'm like, oh my god, I can't even read this. I don't even know what language this is.
Hello there, young one. And who might you be? You look up and you see a quite imposing figure. She's a bit of a hunched back, large spectacles fit just behind snarled tusks that come up and jut out of its mouth. Well, I asked your name.
I'm Karah.
Karah. Wonderful to meet you. I'm Urzmatok.
I know.
I see. Well, what brings you here other than to study? Is this the first time being inside the living library?
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
I've dreamed of this my whole life, sir.
Is this a librarian?
Oh no, I'm but a humble student.
Oh.
Urzmatok is my name.
Hi. Yeah.
You see he kind of like is slow and very methodical in his movements as he analyzes things. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have that brutish, intimidating feeling from him, more of a scholarly feeling, which is odd for an orc.
Yeah. Cool. Hi, Nikosa. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful.
You've been here
Nikosa.
For many years?
I've been here for a full year. This is my second.
Ah, so are you in a college now?
Indeed. But I'm curious, who among you likes to watch things grow? Excellent. I too like to watch things grow. Would you like to be involved in a club where many of us gather to watch things grow?
I really want to say yes, but I'm getting a...
Ben's kind of hears this, but he's also kind of distracted. He's just kind of poking around and like picking up little shrubs and like giving them a little taste and then eating them and kind of like waiting a second, seeing on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Picks up, eats it.
Yeah,
Like,
just
There's nothing poisonous in here.
I like watching things grow.
Oh, you as well.
Galen's just staring at the figure.
Wonderful, wonderful. I have many theories on how to make things grow better with different snarls of mana. Come, join me in 4 days' time, and we will grow things together.
I like
4
write
days?
that down in my spell book.
Sure. So, where are we gonna meet? You gonna meet here? You got a place?
Do we need to bring anything?
Yourselves. The club provides all seeds and mana necessary for experiments and growth.
Ooh.
Five times.
Pull out a small bag of seeds. It's like, I got my own, but we can give these a shot too. I brought them from home.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Should you be successful at this, perhaps a future in Witherbloom is for you.
Perhaps.
Now, have you seen how to summon any type of knowledge to you for your study while you're in the living library?
I saw it happen. I don't know how to make it do it myself.
Quite simple, really. The trees here are alive, and they will read your mind. Simply clear it of all thoughts, all emotion, and focus on the thing you need. The
Shouldn't be
tree
too
will
hard for
respond to you and bring you the knowledge you need. Try it.
Starts just thinking about the greatest storms that have ever happened, just trying to really focus, staring off on to like some plant or something, just trying really hard to focus.
Make me a concentration check. That's Constitution for those watching at home.
22.
22. That's excellent.
Constitution
as you
save?
just,
Wait, Constitution save or Constitution check?
Save.
Save, yeah, 22.
22. As you are pulling the storm to you, you see that the tree reaches out and kind of shocks you a little bit as well, but like in a friendly way.
Oops, sorry.
As you like reach back to it, you notice that the tree has brought you several books on storms.
Whoa.
Now see,
This
it's
is really
just that
cool.
simple, really.
You can learn so much.
Just make sure you
big
bring
book.
them back within a week. They don't enjoy being outside of the living library. Meaning they'll die.
Oh,
1 week, bring them back.
I'll remind you.
That is so
I'll
much.
remind
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I'll try.
That'd be helpful. There's a lot going on. I
I'll
don't know
try
if
to
I'll
remind
remember.
you.
Sorry, Professor.
I'll
do we
write it
just
down and then
grab
I have a no.
scroll tree?
Reaches behind in feathers.
Scroll tree.
Do I? What?
What? Yeah, you roll a concentration. As you like reaching towards it.
Do I? Do I?
Do you do it? Do you do it?
Concentration is Constitution at home. That's
On
16.
save.
16? 16. As you are trying to focus and bring about the information you need, you start to think on several different things at once, and all the information is suddenly with you.
I'm just really
at the same
excited.
time. as several of the books begin to clear away as you focus that concentration and take the knowledge you need.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, I thought you said not that. I have a -1 charisma.
And I thought my hearing was bad. He adjusts his spectacles. Now go. Professor Lang needs you.
Oh, what? I wanted to get a book.
Grab one.
I'm going to think about how to use plants in history of plants in like religious ceremonies. Is what I would like to think of. Yeah.
All right.
Nikosa, I have very strong suspicions
Yeah.
that he might be smuggling drugs onto school property.
Constitution.
Oh, he could be a hookup. This is
It's a saving throw, yeah?
Yep. Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw. 18.
18. You grab the information you need as well.
All right.
So I was just thinking about that really dope band I saw in the summer called Misfits, wearing the shirt.
Make your own concentration check.
Yeah, it was 8.
Instead of summoning knowledge to you, you summon
Inspiration.
sound as audio plays all around you, a little too loudly for everyone.
Oh, it's sweet.
As it blasts away, you feel this strange sensation as the four of you, your energy begins to drain. Please burn a spell slot.
Oh.
You can thank the chat for that.
Any specific one?
One of your choosing.
Oof.
Ouch.
All right.
As you wander out of the living library, kind of like, I've never seen it do that before, but I'll see you in 4 days at the club meeting.
Thank you, Professor, for your time.
I'm not a professor.
Sure.
Thank you.
I have -1 charisma.
Just walk out
Thank
the
you.
door. God.
Okay, thank you.
As you head towards the exit, Professor Lang opens the way for you again as you step out into the commons. You see, across the commons, there's a bit of a commotion. A crowd is forming around something. As you head over to check it out, you see Professor Lang. Very well, a few minutes for recreation. Please keep an eye on whatever's going on up there. I'm going to get a bite to eat at the cafe.
Can you grab me a sandwich when you're there?
What's the magic word, dear?
Hamburgers.
Is it please?
She's already walked away.
Oh,
I'll follow her.
extra onions! Thank you!
Wait, what does she want us to keep an eye on?
There's a crowd forming that seems particularly interesting. There's cheering. Something's going on over there.
Whoa, you guys, there's something going on over there.
Can I go shuffle
This
over?
could be a good
just
opportunity
like-
for me to just kind of introduce myself to all these students.
Can you play us a song?
Yes. Great.
You see, many pedestals exist in the commons here where artists such as yourself can stand on and attract an audience to themselves to practice their craft.
Perfect. A soapbox. That's exactly what I need.
Yeah, you see as the crowd is kind of like lulled into this stupor, this absolutely gorgeous music with some sort of dissonance to it begins ringing through the air and into your ears as you hear this lovely voice echoing not aloud, but in your mind, telepathically. And as it reverberates, they're singing about withering and decay.
Ah, some dope lyrics.
And as the song ends, you see everyone erupts into applause immediately as you see standing before you what appears to be a very pale-skinned humanoid with luscious black hair. As she turns her head, you notice that she's levitating on the pedestal. That is not a feature of the pedestal. That is something she's doing herself with magic, as she's playing on her own acoustic guitar.
Just drop my ukulele. She's so cool.
She steps off of the pedestal and puts on a large sun hat as she walks past you. She's like, Misfits. Misfits. Interesting. Are you a fan?
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I'm Nikosa. Yep. Hi.
Nikosa.
Yeah.
And you hear aloud, Nikosa.
Nikosa's like wearing some pretty pale makeup, but her face just goes beet red.
Belux Junior.
Oh my god, I never told her I was a junior. Oh my god.
Hey, that's
Maybe we could play together sometime. I see you've got a
Yeah,
wonderful ukulele.
yeah. I that would be really cool. That would be really cool. You know, if there's time.
Are you okay? You look swollen.
Shut up. It's fine.
All right,
Yeah.
trying to be a good friend.
All right, I'm out of here. And she puts the guitar on across her back as she glides out of the room.
a great set, by the way.
That's
She
a
hasn't
vampire.
noticed anyone else.
Yeah.
It's like I knew it was worth coming here.
As things like are progressing along there, you see that there's another crowd forming across the side, and you see that something appears to be charging through the crowd as you see students flying up into the air dressed in some form of regalia.
Whoa, hey, that.
I fly up like a little bit.
Red.
Go to
Are they
investigate.
wearing red? I'll investigate.
You see that the cause of all this is something not quite as tall as the rest of you, but actually quite small, as a little gnome is charging people like a buffalo and smashing them up into the air.
Holy
You see that they're dressed in some sort of like warrior's garb as they are swinging swords at this student who's charging around. I'll eat you! Smashing into one of the other students, she begins to like maw on them, just like this. And you see other students are clapping and applauding as she turns to you. Oh, new students. Me too. My name's Rosie Mippenbap. And who are you?
Gif Galen.
Gif Galen. And
I fly up.
charges you
I fly up.
as he goes on. Wonderful, Trixie. I like it.
I fly up so my head's about the same height as Ben's.
Let me
I attempt
invite
to
you
climb the Minotaur.
Our own performance. This is the live action role playing guild.
I'm Bert.
Would you like to role play with me?
Oh
Yeah.
I mean, what are you role playing?
Anything you want. You can be a warrior, a mage. You can even be an elf if you want.
I mean, like, what are you role playing now? What are
oh,
you?
right now?
Role
Well, of course I'm a moon druid, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But if you want to
okay.
get more into costume, there's a trunk over there. Come on, join us.
I'm just.
I
still
run
trying to
over
climb
to the
up on top
trunk.
of the Minotaur.
like
I
really
got
fast.
my own horns. I just wanted.
Oh, I don't run. Sorry, I fly over there. I'm still flying.
Who wants to get dressed up?
I'll get dressed up.
Yeah?
Only if it makes me look cooler
I've
though.
already got horns. I'm already dressed up.
Okay, we're gonna make an athletics check. Who's gonna get there first? Between the two of you.
I'm in the air.
11.
She's got 4 legs. She's gonna go fast.
15.
15 does beat an 11. As you see that instead of running, flying beside you and then overtaking you is Gif Galen.
What?
As you get to the trunk first.
I get a thing?
The first magic item of the game.
Make watch it.
Show everyone, please. Roll initiative.
Shit!
This is awesome.
That was the plot twist.
We're really rolling initiative right now?
Gif Galen
It's awesome.
and Nikosa are right next to the box. We're going to do this in the theater of the mind as the two of you kind of hear a commotion and a cry out. The thing goes in.
Do we all roll an initiative even though we're not going for it?
If you
14.
Yeah, I think it's for the best.
Sure,
If you
yeah.
don't want to fight, that's cool too.
I mean,
He's a pacifist.
I'll be. You don't know that yet.
This is amazing.
Sorry.
We just put our minis in the mimic's mouth, and that is the, the visual.
Yeah.
No,
Here,
no,
yeah, I'll take
no.
it back and
That is a sweet
Just put. Yeah.
Chompy.
Whoever made that, can you make me one?
I know. I want one.
the very lovely and talented Sarah Day made that.
No way.
A good friend of mine, yes.
Oh, I love it.
That looks so cool.
So, initiatives.
14.
Oh, wow.
15,
No.
14.
17.
Not going for it?
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
I'll just be on the periphery for now.
Cool.
Yeah.
17. Seeing your friends cry out as this thing begins to chomp down on you.
Whoa, wait.
So I jump off the Minotaur.
Were you on my back the whole time? Oh, hey.
I was literally climbing you.
All right.
I fear aggressive halflings.
15 to hit you.
Got thick skin, I don't know.
15 to hit. I have an AC of 12.
Ooh, maximum. You'll take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as a tongue slithers out of the mimic's trunk and slaps you across the face.
Yeah.
Rude.
Fire.
I cast Firebolt.
Her. You cast Firebolt?
Guess what? Who spot the
thing,
wizard?
like, grab onto your bird friend and throw some fire at it.
Spit it out!
Make an attack roll.
Oh no. It's not that bad. It's 9.
Classic Bev.
9?
I don't know how to. I need an exorcism, so I rolled that.
Yeah, you're like, and your jacket weighing you down a little bit, not unsure of yourself. As you throw out some fire, what color's the fire?
Ooh, it's purple.
Purple fire. These purple flames ignite the pillar behind the mimic.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. My parents can pay for that. I'm so sorry.
Moving along in initiative order. 15?
Yes.
14.
14.
Okay, so 15 over here.
All right. I'm
Nikosa.
going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant whispers.
Yeah.
Yes, the thing trying to grab onto your little Owlin friend. You begin to. How does this look? Do you strum along? What you got?
Yeah. So I pull out my guitar and I'm like, not today, Satan!
And as you strum your guitar, you feel energy surge within you again. Another point is added to your little pool of inspiration. You have 2 points there that any of you can use.
Oh, thanks. I should have used that for a 9.
Yeah.
Strum in.
Yeah.
This thing begins to quake. It makes a wisdom save.
Yes, 13.
11.
Oh.
Hits.
Yeah. All right. I'm doing
Effects
this.
take place.
Yes, I'm doing this on. It's a level 1. So, 16.
16.
Yeah.
16 points of psychic damage, right?
Yeah.
This thing begins to rattle and shake, and that grip it was starting to form on you loosens considerably as it retracts its pseudopod. Anything else you'd like to do? It's also got some disadvantages and stuff like that. Is that right? And does it have to run away?
Yeah. On a success, I don't know. So it has to move as far away from me as it can,
Right.
basically.
Based on where it is, it's going to back up into the little pillar behind it, and it can't hop anymore. Its little pseudopod extending, trying to push away on the ground, and it just, you hear the clanking of this trunk as Rosie goes, "What's going on over there?
Yeah. Get out of here,
Be
box.
careful with that, that's an empty, oh my God!"
Rosie, what have you led us to?
So, 14,
Yeah.
you're up next.
Quick question. Will we have a long rest this session at some point?
There's
Makes
the one shot,
choices.
baby. No,
Just do it all? Okay, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to make Spark Bolt as an action to a bonus action, which is just basically ranged attack. That's a nat 1, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
Ooh!
19 to hit.
19 certainly hits.
3 lightning damage. Just let out a bolt of energy, kind of
Yeah, a little
almost
spark
fall
bolt
back a bit.
jolting out. Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast at first level Chaos Bolt.
You see that you've taken a large splinter out of it. As you can see inside, nothing but blackness.
It's a 13.
13, what?
I'm wondering, can I use one of the group's inspiration?
you don't have to ask.
Sure. Go for it.
1 inspiration used.
Oh,
1 left.
25 to hit.
25 certainly hits.
That's a lot better. Where are my d8s?
And what kind of damage we got going on here?
That'll be fire damage.
Fire damage.
9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage as the trunk ignites in flames.
In a bit of a panic, letting out the bolt, not really sure what exactly. Just trying to
Kinda
do
like-
damage, like
You see
very
like this
excited
fire
to get
trying to
close.
form, these lightning bolts. You're not sure what kind of storm this is, but it lets out as it is harnessed by your arcane focus and engulfing
Holding on to this
thing.
this
You see
pulsing
pseudopods,
gem.
more than you thought it possibly had, beginning to like shriek out, and this terrible sound as everything goes dark. We're out of
beautiful.
initiative as you've killed the mimic.
Yeah. Well done, little owl.
Oh, good job.
It's not
You
costume.
like,
You okay?
out of the way, out of the way. What's going on here?
A little bit.
You see a
Little bit
very
crispy.
tall Owlin, as tall as your 7-foot friend over here.
Oh, hey.
I fly
Stride
up
over
to
this
the right.
bird of prey, looking in and cocking her head at you. Professor Mavindus, Mavindus Sharpbeak, what have you done here? Did you bring this thing to life? Are one of you an animator? Speak! And you feel yourself quiver as all 4 of you need to make wisdom saves.
Oh, that's fine.
14.
Wisdom saving throw?
Fails.
Oh.
10.
Fails.
18.
Almost succeeds. Fails.
15?
Fails.
God!
You feel this power wash over you as you are commanded to speak true. As you tell her exactly what just happened.
We
I
ran
hate
to
the
go get the
photo.
costumes, and then it just came around, and then it grabbed me with its tongue, and it was really scary, and then I just tried to butt.
You notice
Yeah.
that she's
hate
following
the
along
consequences.
each of your conversations without missing a beat. She goes, very well. Let's look in this box. As she
Careful.
extends feathers, she
Careful.
opens the lid, and you see smoke rising out of it.
Couple feathers
As you
on
look
its.
a little closer, it's not smoke, but it's whatever ashen particles of whatever being this used to be dissipate into the atmosphere. Everyone can make investigation checks as you look a little closer inside.
12.
Maybe I'm
12?
good at investigation.
5.
5.
6. I'm super stretched right now.
19.
19.
All right, picking up
Most of you are just kind of preoccupied with like the state of the box. There's a bunch of like costumes in there that are totally ruined. But your friend Benzodran, looking through it a little more carefully after being cautious and letting everyone else kind of touch it first, you notice something in the back corner. And as you put your hand in and kind of pull it out, it's this little sticky black orb.
Anybody
Yeah,
stick it between my
you're,
fingers? It's got
sticking,
like.
sticking to your fingers. Yeah, you can like pull it off, but like it's very sticky. It's
Is that
resinous.
Drugs.
Good.
Very odd.
Professor, what is that? What is this?
And faster than your eye can see, she snatches it out of
Oh,
your hand.
wee, okay, I would have given it to you anyway.
As you see several feathers swarming around it, these feathers being ethereal. It seems like her version of Mage Hand. As she pulls it and examines it, looks at it, puts it behind her head as she tilts her whole head around, and then pulls it back. Interesting. I'm certain none of you could have possibly made this kind of substance. I shall study it further. Are any of you injured?
No.
The little.
No, ma'am.
It whacked me.
You got a little owie?
I can take care of it. I'll help.
Thank you.
Here, take this missive and take yourself to the Medica.
Okay.
You got a thing?
Do you know where
See,
you're going?
You go to the nurse's office? Do
We can go with you.
you want me? I'll
We'll
walk
go
with
with
you.
you.
You want me
We'll
to,
go.
in case.
You see like her feathers ruffle as you hear Professor lying behind her and she's tapped her. Excuse me, Professor. What are you doing to my students? Oh my goodness, you're hurt. Here. And she pulls your arm towards you where you've gotten hit and she
My wing.
spreads a magical salve across it as you heal for 16 points.
Yep, I'll heal them.
I gotta get the recipe for that.
See, like, as it like touches your flesh, it begins to like coagulate your blood, knitting the flesh together. As she smooths it away, the wound is completely gone.
Can my feathers grow back where it was? Thank you. Thank you.
You see that the other Owlin professor kind of is a little miffed by this as she flies off. Now, I'm sorry I was late. I didn't get your sandwich. There was an outbreak of frogs over there.
Frog would have worked too, but that's fine. I'll get some later. Thank you though. I appreciate that.
None of you were hurt.
I would-
No, that was a little bit weird though. Like,
It grabbed me with its tongue.
I hit the post.
Very odd indeed. Yes, the frogs seem to be coated in some sort of black substance with little nodules inside.
That's like the thing that I found in the.
You also found this on.
I mean, I gave it to the other professor. That
do you think this is like
Most
some sort of like
sharp beast.
mischievous magic or something? Somebody's just like spewing it everywhere.
Now, within the presence of so many snarls of mana, there's quite the possibility of wild magic surges going on throughout the campus. I've never seen it like this, though.
Weird first day, guys. This is weird.
Hopefully the rest of the day goes a little more orthodox. As she leads you around the school for the rest of the day, kind of showing you the hot spots, the places to be, where you'll study, and where you'll all spend time together in the commons. You have your own apartments that you can sleep in and kind of make your space your own. As you're kind of getting set up in your dorm rooms, you're approached by the RA.
The Dougler.
So,
The Dougler?
I was thinking it.
Totally. Hey, guy.
goodness me.
I hate my brain, I'm sorry.
You can refer to me as Nora. I'll be here to help you settle in. We like to come together and have fun on Friday nights. Yes, Fridays. We play a lot of card games, often Two-Headed Dragon, yep. And it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to practice your use of mana as well. Most of us are attuned to 2, sometimes 3 colors of magic, but please settle in with whatever you want. If you need anything for your room, you can requisition it through this form here, and as she spreads her arms, a book, a very large book, appears in front of her, gilded pages as forms fly off from it and into your hands.
Thanks, Nora.
And she waves it closed again. She's like,
I can't wait to do more school.
oh, I love school.
Well,
Isn't
I
it just the
live
best?
here.
It looks so cool.
We're so lucky.
Yes, yes. Well, I don't know if any of you would be interested, but I run a pottery class. Well, more of like a pottery try.
Pottery.
I've got the bowl down. That's easy.
Bowls.
But the cups and
just
their
want
handles,
bongs.
we're still learning together. Yeah.
Pottery.
Do you need proper art? Like, brings out.
Oh, we just shape the clay. I haven't
Wait.
figured out how the kiln
Religious
works yet.
purposes.
But do
You're
you
just smearing mud around, basically.
Some people would like to call it that. Yes, certainly.
Pass.
I would be absolutely interested, but I need to get settled in because my studies have to come first.
Of course. Yes, yes. Please settle yourself in. I've already been here for a few years, so it's no problem for me. But if you need help with any of your studies, just reach out.
It's been a very
Yeah, Nora,
overwhelming
I'll reach
first
out
day.
to you when I want to do more paperwork.
Yeah, make sure you fill those out if you need anything. They're requisition forms. If you need a bigger bed, if you need the feathers in your pillows changed, we can get that all sorted.
Bigger bed, check. Hand it back.
You see, you didn't fill out the first part of the form, but that's okay. We can do it right now together.
I
Okay.
can help you.
Oh, yeah.
God, what is this, my mom?
She
I can.
yeah, she looks to be maybe 18 or 19. She
AKA
grabs a
ancient.
pill. She grabs a quill out of the air and she begins to scroll. See, like that.
There.
What was your name again?
Full name or?
Just your first name here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Benz. Oh, Dran.
Oh, please be careful. Make a strength check. Athletics, you got it.
I do have athletics. I only rolled a 2, so 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
As you like go to reach out to it, you put a little too much force into it.
Oh, too
it
much.
snaps.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Watch. I've got this. And you see it begin to like pull back together as she's trying to cast what looks like mending,
Like,
but it falls
wait.
apart again.
Can I try and cast
allow me.
Mending?
Oh, you want to do it? I mean, it's my form.
Still
So-
struggling with that one. Sure.
Could both do mending.
I'll dig out. I got 2 small kind of pebble-sized lodestones that kind of are magnetic, and I'll rub it on both sides of the broken ends of the thing and click and cast mending myself.
Amazing. I wish I could do it that well.
Good as
I
new.
specialize in
Look at that.
other cantrips. That's not really my area, but that's wonderful. Maybe you could come by to Pottery Night and like help make sure that our pieces all stay together.
I'm coming to pottery night. Don't worry about that. Yeah. I gotta.
That's not the kind of pottery.
Second person
Oh,
at
man,
Pottery
it's-
Night.
I can
can
come
make
too.
bowls and stuff.
Yes. if we have this kind of exponential growth, we're sure to take over the whole campus.
Oh, that's just There's only two of
And the
us?
best part, as we get better, we can sell these and make the money back.
Yeah.
You're a Minotaur, you'd be one Harry Potter.
Oh,
Zing. Goddamn. Yes.
I don't get the reference.
I'm so proud.
Not under.
Be proud of me.
I don't get
Kind of
it.
just like inch further away.
I would never refer to students in that manner. I really respect you.
I prefer furry than hairy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I respect you too. That's great.
Perhaps that's what your brand. Ooh, we could put together like a little symbol. You're supposed to sign your work. I've never really gotten the hang of that, but that's all right. That's all right.
We can work on
just
it.
Work the clay.
Yeah, that's great. We'll get it done.
Wonderful. Well, again, if you need anything, and please keep orderly in here. I would hate for anything to come between us. But
course.
I place my duties as RA very high on my list of priorities, right under my studies. So please don't force me to do anything like fill out this form here. And she pulls out a very scarlet red form that looks menacing.
What would we need to do to make you fill out that reform?
I have like a visible bead of sweat.
Well, there's an entire list of things, such as setting magical fires inside.
Got like a lighter, and I
summoning
just kind of put it
large
back in my
amounts of
pocket.
water from the, like just any sort of conjuration magic. But let's leave that alone.
I can do that anyway, so that's fine.
Anyway,
My-
please,
Make stuff?
as much as I do love my paperwork,
Some.
that one will go in your permanent record.
No. Hey, so what are we doing?
Or worse,
going?
expelled.
Oh no, a
What?
letter on
I
our
would
file.
hate for you to lose out on your chance for an education here at Strixhaven.
The worst possible scenario, death comes first.
Oh my god.
I need
How did I get zapped in with you people?
Chris, you're gonna get me into so much.
You see, like Nora, like waves a friendly goodbye to all of you as she goes off to.
Okay, I'll see you at pottery class.
duties. You know that tomorrow your classes begin.
Ooh.
Exciting.
Well, I gotta go study, guys. Thanks for.
Books.
This class hasn't even started. What are you gonna study?
I just want to prepare.
Don't you guys want to like, I don't know.
I've
hang
only
out,
leafed
jam?
through like a couple of my textbooks.
What's the point in like?
Yeah, I'd like to
coming
see if I could
school
find
if
a
you can-
like
fun.
a secluded nature area somewhere,
hear
or
your
find like
music.
ask around so
Yeah.
we can find like a quiet glen or a little creek somewhere
Yeah,
that.
over the next few days, you start to get settled into things. 4 days pass, and you meet up with Urzmatok, who goes over magical theories of plant growth with you, and you do some small experiments showing how you can take small cultivars and combine them using mana, and then have them grow exponentially when you give them a little taste of green mana.
Speaking of taste. Wait a minute.
We have
Pupils
shared
grow a little.
laboratories.
Pupils grow a little bigger. It's great.
You want the special cultivars.
Oh.
He
You
looks
guys,
around,
you guys,
and
is that
he
a thing?
reaches under a log where he pulls out a very complicated looking magical device. As he spins it around and manipulates it, it opens up, and this incredibly skunky waft washes over you. Been
What-
working
what's
on
in
this
it?
all year.
And what's in it?
It's premium
Drug.
kush.
Ooh,
Interesting. Yes. Magically igniting it in your mouth.
Yep.
I love it.
spicy.
If you buy so, if you
Spicy.
bring some of that back, I'll buy it off of you.
Well,
I'll
The
buy
one
an eight.
time
Got some
I
other stuff
roll a
in my bag.
lawful.
perhaps we
Or a
will need to
chaotic
take a little
good.
field trip out to the bayou. I've got a special place where I grow this.
Oh, gee, I found a couple spots.
And other things as well. Perhaps we should set aside an afternoon.
Earthmatok, sir.
Psychedelics.
This Urkmatok, is it?
Urzmatok.
Urzmatok. I think
Is that really allowed?
Yes.
magic.
Yeah?
We're practicing magic. It's very important. And it makes a tidy profit.
Part of my
How else do you
religion.
think this club survives?
Does the headmaster know about this?
Well, we should probably not inform them. I do have a certain magic, making sure that nothing discovers my devices. My machinations are complete.
Oh, Urzmatok, I like the cut of your jib there, right?
Now, if you're uncomfortable with this, I'm certain we can work something out.
My parents will kill me if I do drugs.
No problem. Just,
Just tell him you're praying.
here, I've got a better
that
idea.
more?
Do you trust me? I promise no lasting damage will come to you if you trust me. You choose to fail this intelligence save?
I fail it. I didn't even try.
All memory of Urzmatog is gone from your mind as you are transported out of this room and back to your dorm room. You don't know who Urzmatog is, you never saw him or any of his substances.
That's a good fail-safe. I thought he was gonna have to kill you.
Like, check the time. I'm like,
Did she just like vanish in front of our eyes kind of thing too, or?
Yeah, don't worry, I've wiped her memory.
All right, okay.
No residual effects will happen to myself or her.
She'll come around. We'll talk to her.
sweet, I'm up early. I guess I'll study.
Gift Galen, you are wandering around the campus and you happen across the Bows End Tavern, where you kind of see a help wanted sign posted. And
Is
as
that
you
a
step
Treasure
in,
Island reference?
you see a very, a very scruffy looking, even scruffier than yourself, fellow Owlin. As he walks over, a little small to drink, but we serve all kinds here.
I saw there's a help wanted poster. I'm Gift Galen.
Oh,
You-
wonderful, wonderful. Well, we can work on something like that. My name's Javanesh.
Javanish. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I know I look very tall, and you see that he's as tall as the other professor.
I kind of fly up in the air, so my head's at about the same height.
I like the cut of your jib. Very well. Come around. We're looking for servers, and
Yeah.
it's really simple. I kind of like work the bar a little bit, make sure the books are right in the back, and then make sure that my buddy over here, as he gestures to a very large green orc. You see, the bulk here makes sure no one gets too rowdy. So you're quite safe.
That's good.
I'll show you about kind of manipulating people so that they give you better tips, bringing their food on time, that sort of thing. It's really quite simple. I just need more hands. Or
Yeah.
feathers. Okay. Right. Weekend shifts okay?
Yeah. I'm still learning people, but
I mean,
I'm
we're all still learning
getting
here. That's
better.
why we're at Strixhaven. If you could give me your class schedule, then I can work out something that will give you enough time to
have
study as well.
Kind of reaches behind.
Great. And he pulls out a feather as he circles the entire thing. You see it magically copy into the air as he gestures it over across, and you see it hit the schedule board as your name appears under a list of other servers and cooks and people that work at this establishment. Great. We'll see you this weekend.
Thank you.
As the year continues to dwindle on, you don't really hear of too many more instances going on that are too strange, but you do spend some time studying, taking your classes. You do have general studies altogether, where you are learning about different magical entities, particularly beings like oozes and things like that. Very simple. The cultural hierarchy of the feral goblin. All of it is either very interesting or very boring. So yeah, anyone that is kind of wanting to spend some time studying during the year, we're going to take a little bit of time doing that. Anyone that doesn't really care about studying or thinks they're really gifted and don't need to study,
I don't need
that's fine too.
We'll study.
I just wander around campus, wherever the common areas are, playing the first 11 chords of Stairway to Heaven on repeat for anybody who's around.
For those of you that are studying, what are you studying? How would you like to study?
Like which mana? Which kind of mana?
Anything. Describe to me how you get your study on.
Well, my parents really want me to get into Lorehold College, so I'm brushing up on, archaeomancy, and since,
Yeah,
I
you
can
have a
commune
very
with the,
intimidating class with Dean Tullis. She is the Dean of Order, one of the heads of Lorehold. Her counterpart, the Dean of Chaos, is a little more imposing, a little crazy, also blind, but interesting things to study under him as well. But Tullis's class is what kind of is required for getting into Lowerhold later on. So you begin to learn about past raising. This is the act of raising spirits that are no longer with us and finding out as much information from them as possible.
I think I'd be really good at it because I'm
It's like
class char.
interview with the vampire, but it's interview with the ghost.
Sick.
You see that in several of her lectures, she often summons up her own ghost to speak to you from different parts of history that she's interacted with to learn other things. Other times, she'll bring you out to the fields outside and raise an entire pass of war as you see two sides clash in battle. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. We'll get back to that.
Why isn't this
Karah
real? This
Karah will
is so
definitely
friggin'
see
cool.
me in Dean Tullis's class as well. I've been taking, I'm still split between the Dean Tullis and Larg's class. I'm kind of back and forth kind of thing, but I'll be definitely like, hey Karah, that was pretty cool ghost battle, eh? See the fighting?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's so important to understand because in history, it's written by the valor, the person who wins the war, which actually leads to all kinds of bias and misinterpretations in the past. So it's really nice to actually be here, so you can actually see what got a good going on.
Right? That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I rolled an 11. I'm not doing well.
Exact same thing.
You see another one of your professors shows you how to bring artifacts back from the past. So you listen to one of the ghosts tell this story of the past and how they used to use certain implements, and when the translation comes through, there's like a break in it. So normally you're hearing this all in common, but sometimes there's words that don't make sense, and he's like, that right there, we can pull it out of the past and shape it like this. Is this what it looks like? As he gestures to the ghost. As they pick up, yes, and then begin to manipulate it, and you see it's some form of fishing rod. Wonderful. And then he duplicates it. One for the collection. You too can do this if you practice hard enough. So you two will do an Arcana check as well.
Arcana?
And finally, give Galen.
We'll spend some time on general studies and like the structure of learning magic, because it's never really been in a scholarly setting. So just trying to get the foundation and the ideas, as well as towards the Prismari College and being an opumancer and focusing on the storms and the...
Yeah, Zaphi instantly picks up on your abilities to control storms, or not quite control them yet, but on the way there, create large
Play
landscapes.
with.
And he shows off
Interact.
to you an entire concert of fellow sorcerers like yourself who can control the storms. And you see the sky begin to take shape with reds and blues swirling as the clouds chaotically begin to order out.
Just
and then you see the
completely
passion of
in
the
awe.
music as lightning begins to strike from the sky, a light show pulsing down, the reverberations of the thunderclaps pulsing through you, and you learn music in a way you'd never thought possible before, but on a level that you understand so utterly completely.
Just so
that it
enthralled with the
fascinates
beauty and the art and the everyone's power and being able to just...
You've never had a teacher quite like this who is ready to give their entire selves over to you in order to manifest your abilities and bring forth the best you can be in order to join this chorus of lightning.
Just so excited for, and like so passionate about having a teacher who's just, and the art and the beauty of it.
So I'll get you to make a charisma check that you're trained in, otherwise performance.
Charisma.
And you're enjoying some free time. Like, who needs to study?
Yeah,
This is great.
I mean, I
I'm
go to
great.
like classes
Maybe.
that are like, you know, artistic and fun and creative, but it's
During the school year, you're invited to a jam session with Ra.
awesome.
And you just like begin to like jam out, and she begins to like ask you questions and like, hey, if I like reach into your mind, we could like pull something out telepathically together. And she begins to like teach you the inner workings of that. And as a result of this like kind of like side stuff, you learn how to read minds. You can cast that as a spell.
Mind reading? Mm-hmm. Awesome.
My Arcana check was a 9.
9.
Huh?
Arcana check.
Sorry, I was trying to stop her from getting my mind.
I got
A 1.
that one on
You
the
suck at school.
Okay. 11.
Would have been total 7, but it's still.
Yeah, you pour hours and hours into it, and it's just not enough. You don't feel ready. Exams are coming up really soon, but there's one last thing you could do. And if you choose to, you can take a point of exhaustion on exam day to cram all night and give yourself advantage on it.
Quick question, Sam. Was that spell slot that we had to burn in that very opening area, is that come back now? We rested, or are we just short a spell slot?
As things are going on, many days have passed.
Yes.
You've long rested several times. Happened a little early, but that's okay.
Wait,
So we get that spell.
if we.
All right, take a
So
long rest then.
if we take the exhaustion, then
If you
it's.
take the exhaustion, this will be, so we're pushing up close to exam time here. The night before the exam, you can cram an all-nighter in and try to jam all the stuff into your brain. You'll have advantage on your checks for the exam.
Will
but
that
you'll take a
negate the
point of
disadvantage?
Yeah, you'll take a point of exhaustion after.
After the exams.
So play the entire second semester exhausted.
No,
It's a little too close to home.
we're getting through our first semester here. We're almost at the end.
So these are just midterms?
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do that. But we don't get the disadvantage on ability checks for the exam.
Yeah, and like halfway through the week, Gift Galen, you get on like
Some
a
help
call
from-
with your home village, and like your parents are talking to you and just encouraging you to just do your best. They believe in you, and they can't wait to have you back home for break and to see what you've learned over the past semester at Strixhaven.
Just really wanting to reach the expectations and be the protector that my village wants me to be makes me just put in as much time as possible.
Yeah, you feel like
it's just
really
not clicking.
centered after this. You don't need to take an all-nighter. You have advantage.
Oh.
Extra credit.
Do you need help studying sometimes?
Sure. Do you need help? Or
I mean,
we could
always.
study?
Benzodran,
Sure.
you and Urzmatok are having a psychedelic session together, and it really just opens your mind to so many possibilities. And during this moment of clarity, you too will have advantage on your exams.
Bro, you ever heard of Eldath? You ever heard of Eldath before? Or I'm talking to Urzmatok, trying to like just talk up my hype up my god.
You know, and he like takes off his glasses and like,
She's everywhere, bro.
really, I did not know she could be everywhere.
Well, I mean, like she's not in your glasses, but
Oh,
she's in
that's
she's in
good.
the trees and
These are magically enchanted. I would hope she didn't understand them.
no. She's not like that.
Oh, good.
We'll talk about it later.
Well, that's fantastic. Oh, what did you do to the, like, did you add like a little bit of like, what is that mana I'm tasting?
It's a secret blend. Been working on some hybrid strains.
I need to sit down. And he just falls over.
Yeah, oh,
I'm
hey, whoa, I
fine.
got you.
I'm fine.
I got you.
The world is all coming together.
Yeah, it is. You need some water.
Yes.
Yeah, here's some water. Yeah. I know, right?
Got some dry mouth there, huh?
You'll get past it. Little orange juice will clear you right up too.
So as you're like kind of getting ready for the day of exams, just before the exams start to break, you see a fellow student run up to you. Hey guys, remember me? My name's Daniel. We have a couple class together. I've got a big problem. I'm hoping you can help me out.
Yeah, Daniel from that class that we take together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, like time just flies and it goes fast. But I remember you. I'm glad you remember me. That's wonderful.
How's it doing? How you doing?
Remember that little pet reptile I had? Like, just kind of like, he was my buddy, like my familiar.
He had
That little
what did
reptile,
you-
yes,
what-
of course.
Oh
you had a
yeah,
name
of
for
course.
him.
Yeah, you had a reptile.
He kind of got away. His name's Dottie.
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 Dottie. Daniel and Dottie.
Can you help me find him, please?
When did you last have him?
I had him like right in my room where he always is, and then he like somehow pushed himself under the door and off he went.
I like whip out my one of my many little books, and I'm like, "What time did you last see him?"
Whatever, like 3 minutes ago was.
Just 3 minutes. Okay.
Like,
So
were you standing in the hall here like you are now, or?
I mean,
how much would you say he weighs?
He weighs.
Quickly.
Well, okay.
Of the essence.
He used to weigh like a pound.
Okay, so 1
like
pound.
450 grams. But now he's like 1.2 kilos.
Ben's is like checking his pockets for some
And
reason.
this
making
morning,
sure
I was gonna weigh him, but like now he's more like 1.5 kilos. He's getting really big.
He's growing exponentially.
Yeah.
Why is he
This
growing
is a problem.
exponentially?
I don't
Daniel.
know. Like he's supposed to be my little pal and like
gotta
helping
tell
with
Nora.
magic.
You gotta
I
tell
cast like
Nora.
all of my
He-
magic with him. I can't do anything
He
right
grew
now.
that big and he got under your door?
No, we can't tell Nora. I don't need a red note.
This is a serious
Yeah,
place to
Nora's-
work. You're not
I'm
even
gonna
supposed to have
die.
pets in here, Daniel. You're gonna get us all in trouble.
Nora, chill out, okay? Nora's a total wet blanket. Don't worry, we'll find your pet.
is he freaking out?
Yeah.
I will cast.
Now I'm freaking
I'm gonna
out.
Cast calm emotions.
If Galen
on him.
starts to
Like,
kind of
hey,
panic a
bud,
bit.
Daniel, come on, man. Let's.
Instantly fails.
Hey,
Is he fails?
He fails the check too.
pass it on,
Like,
pass it on her.
works.
Oh, he's failing
Yeah.
his spaz out, kind of. So he's calming down now.
Calming down a bit.
But.
Okay.
It's okay, man.
You know what? Strength in numbers. Can we all spread out and like try to find him?
Yeah.
I might have a spell that can help.
Yeah. Do you have a spell? Do you have
Maybe.
a spell? I don't have those spells, unfortunately.
What does he like to eat?
Well, I usually feed him like gerbils.
Gerbils.
Well, he's a rat.
You're not supposed to have those in
Snake.
the
And he's
dorms.
exponentially growing bigger. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we need a few maybe rats.
The horse side of me is really not into snakes, but I'll settle. I'll muscle up for this. Okay.
He's really friendly. He loves to give you hugs. They're really tight and warm. No?
Yeah. What is it? A snake?
What is
find a
Dottie's
snake?
favorite thing in the whole world?
Gerbils.
Gerbils.
Food, really?
But actually, now
a
I've been
foodie.
like casting like growth on them, and they get big, and then he eats them, and he's happy. Come on, let's spread out. We'll
What would
find
you use as bait?
Do you have any more gerbils you can grab?
Don't look at me.
Yeah, here. He gives you a bag
Oh,
of
Jesus.
Frozen or alive?
frozen gerbils.
Frozen gerbil.
It's just kind of like,
There's
oh,
like 500 pounds in there. Don't worry.
they're so crunchy. Here, you want some gerbil?
Nikosha's ripped. She can catch 500-pound bag of frozen gerbils. I love
So,
this
as
game.
I just
you-
put it on my back. Carry it on my
Is that okay?
back. 500.
It doesn't actually weigh 500 pounds, though.
I don't know. It's like there's.
No, it's a bag of
Yeah, it's a bag of holding. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
full.
Surprisingly
bag of
light for
holding.
500 pounds.
Don't
It's
put
fine.
anything else in there.
It's fine. I just
Please.
put it on my back and carry it
jump
on my
into
back.
it.
It's just like a really obese person. It's fine.
What about this other bag of holding? We could put the bag.
No.
That's a bad
Exams
idea.
today.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone spreads
Astral
out.
plane.
Make
That's a fun
investigation or nature checks to find this snake pet.
Nature or
Nature, survival. If you can give me something that makes sense for your character, let's go for it.
I was trying to think of a clever way to use
We'll take survival.
thaumaturgy.
I know my way around some the woods at this point.
I use investigation.
Sorry, it was investigation or nature?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, give me something that makes sense for you.
Can I use performance to try and make a bit of a ruckus to see if I can startle them to make them move so we can see them?
Certainly.
I did this with the chicken last Friday. In person, really.
In real life?
In West Bay?
We couldn't find
How'd
the
we do?
chicken, North End.
9,
Couldn't find one with the chicken, so I was just
13.
13,
11.
11,
13.
15. There's another point in the inspiration pool.
Oh, I'm going to use my
There's
inspiration.
2 points as Chad has just added you one.
Oh, actually, no.
Because
I'm
you
not.
use you use one.
I used one.
Okay. And we all have our
we got?
individual.
I've used
No,
my
you know
individual.
Really that bad?
Are we going with what
All right, I'll use that.
Yeah, I'll use
it.
my
Fine.
personal inspiration,
Yeah,
the one that
all
I.
right.
I'll use a group inspiration.
Okay, what is my highest?
Just 2 of you. There's only 2 points.
23.
23.
Mine didn't work anyway, so no.
Yeah. 14.
I'll use my personal inspiration.
Okay. All right.
Oh, come on, baby. 18.
18.
Nice.
As you go to startle it out of whatever hiding place it's found, you crackle thunderclap that shakes the whole building.
Kind of fly up.
And you see that not just this large snake comes out, but several animals freak out and begin running through snow, stampeding through the hallway.
Oh, hey,
How many pets are there in here?
Sorry.
Nora! I'm gonna grab her and like hold her mouth shut.
So, with all that's going on, all of the craziness, all of the passion, you find that we're going to figure this out after the break.
Oh, Dottie.
So, when we come back, we're going to track down the snake, take some exams, and take it from there. And welcome back to Questline. We're on exam day here, and we're about to try and track down a loose familiar. But first, I'd like to give a little shout out to our DJ for today, Casey Gemma. Thanks for playing all the music, keeping us alive and vibed up. Keep it rocking, man. All right. So, we had a muffled scream for Nora that she didn't hear. I checked during the break. We've got a stampede of familiars going on, and in the middle of it seems to be this massive 1.5 kilogram snake with some sort of hat affixed to its head. Looks like a very dapper top hat.
Oh, God.
And as it looks back, it sees sees Daniel, and it's like, and like begins to go up, and you notice a little monocle on its eye.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, my heart! Is that Dottie?
That's him. We gotta get him.
Can we grab
Wiggle the rat bag!
Can we try to grab
Yeah, I
it?
grabbed the rat
Everyone
bag
can
and
try to grab
shake it.
him. Make acrobatics or athletics check to try and go and snatch this
Okay.
animal from the crowd.
Definitely not athletics.
Ooh, 16.
16's
14.
14, pretty good.
Natural 1 for 6.
Is there a way that I can use Gust
That's not
to
a
bring
snake.
a character towards me rather than away?
You tell me.
Well, technically, no. I'm wondering.
Set it up for me. Make it happen.
Because I'm kind of up in the air. I just created the storm to make this thing. I try to almost like lean around and reach around so that there's just a cloud of wind that just pushes so that they can't run farther away.
Okay. Give me, as you like go out and reach this with your magic, give me some performance to see if you can keep this under control.
Okay. 13.
Natural 1. So, you see, like, you wait for your moment, and this patience that Zaphi has taught you over the past semester comes to fruition in this moment, as you can just see this line that you need to create in your mind. As you reach out and grab it, this gust of wind blows the snake up and out of the crowd of animals as your centaur friend, Nikosa, grabs it.
Gotcha.
Danny. Daniel runs over. Oh my God, thank you so much, Dottie, don't leave me again. And he begins to like wind it around himself, and having none of it. But they kind of wiggle march down like a mummy walk. It's got its legs all tied up. Perhaps he's still interred. But all the other familiars kind of blink out as they reappear to their masters. And you head off to your exams.
Well, we're not going to
Guys,
question at all why Dottie got me. Sure. Here's your bag of mice.
Had to get involved, you guys. Right before I go into exams, it's gonna throw off my performance. It's gonna be your fault.
Lather? Is that
You'll
be
lathered up kind of thing?
They do sweat mostly on their chest.
So,
That's what
going
happens- that's
into
what's
your
happening
exams, you know that no magic is allowed during the test, as it is a test of your knowledge. Only magic that you are asked to present at the time will be accepted. Anything else is seen as cheating. So,
Can't be cheating.
if you want to get any cheating out of the way, this is the time to start it.
No, sir.
Yeah, she's not big on studying, and she's not really big on being told what to do. So, there you go.
Would you like to cast anything before you enter the exam space?
Yeah, I'm going to be casting Enthralling Performance. I'm going to see where the professor is and ask them to come up with me into the hallway.
Yeah, you notice that it's Professor Lang. She will be your proctor for the exams, for all 3 of them. These exams take place over the next 9 or 10 hours, You get a 20-minute break between each one.
10 hours.
Praying and rolling for religion count as magic?
No,
Sweet.
unless you really go for it. Bring in the spell slot.
Anybody got 25 gold?
Sir
Can help
Lang.
you for 25
Yeah.
I need
gold.
to ask you something. Could you come with me for a second?
Anything. What do you need?
I wanted you to hear one of my poems. And I want you to be honest. It really means a lot to me. I respect your opinion. This poem is called Self-Sabotage. A cutthroat wintertime, a brutal conformist dies, enjoying the blade. It's a haiku.
I see that. Was there anything else?
God damn it. I'm not gonna use
You
my...
got a 26.
Jesus.
That was beautiful, though.
It was beautiful.
Can I quickly cast Enhance Ability?
Absolutely. She's already back in the room, and you see like she doesn't appear to be charmed by your bardly wiles, so you go ahead and power yourself up.
Yeah, okay.
Which one are you taking?
I'm going to take... sorry, 1 second.
So it's 10 hours of,
I'm going
of
to-
exams too?
10 hours of exams, 3 hours for each exam. There'll be several portions to each one.
I'm going to take a
When you
Eagle
complete
Splendor.
the exam, you may leave the testing hall and take as much time as you need.
Take-
But should you require all 3 hours, well, best of luck to you.
Always take the full 3 hours. Always.
You gotta redo it.
So that'll give you advantage on your charisma or your dex. Which one are you going for?
Charisma.
Charisma, cool. Sounds good to me. Very well, students. You see Professor Lang raise her arms as she begins to levitate into the air, and you see different types of magic. You see green and black mana swirling together. As she pushes it together, it creates a dome around the entire examination chamber. Now, there will be no cheating as I stroll around and make sure that you are keeping your eyes on your own papers. I have eyes in the back of my head, and you see that she has somehow put magical eyes to see behind her. So she's got a 360 view, even though she's not an Owlin.
Do you have eyes in the back of your head too?
Do I need to preemptively
just
take a
turn
point
my
of
head around
exhaustion
so
for
it
not
faces
being able to
backwards?
sleep
Might as
for the
well.
rest of the
That's what we
semester after seeing that?
Just circle all back around.
Yeah, so
360?
Karah, going into this and that little excursion with the snake, you feel ready for the exams now. Like you can take on the world.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
You also have advantage.
You did great getting that snake, by the way.
King,
That was great.
I didn't. That was all you guys.
I grabbed someone that wasn't a snake. I don't even know.
Nora didn't come. I yelled with everything I had, and Nora didn't come. It could happen in an actual emergency. Maybe I could be an RA.
It suddenly
my
dawns on you
God.
that you didn't fill out the form for her to attend the situation.
I have to a form in a crisis?
More paperwork.
You gotta fill out that form, and as soon as you're done, it magically sends itself to her location, and she'll operate to you
What if I
immediately.
can't find a pen? Seriously questioning the protocols right there.
I pull a feather off.
As you turn over your exam papers, you see that the written portion of this exam will be on creatures known as the Slod.
The what?
Slod.
Never heard of that.
SLA''AT.
People pronounce it Slad.
Is that S-L-A-A-T?
Oh, slad. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had one of those for lunch.
I was calling it slad the whole time, but I guess it's called a slod.
Slad the
So
MK.
we're gonna start off with Arcana checks, and we'll get to Nikosa in a little.
Do I have
moment here.
advantage?
You have advantage on your Arcana check.
Everybody, I'll make
thank
an
God,
Arcana
'cause
check.
that is a nat
come on,
one.
I'm feeling test stress already.
What is this bullshit?
What am I doing? Arcana.
Why am I always so
What was the
low?
advantage?
The advantage was 11.
11.
Why?
Okay.
Can I use inspiration?
We have a group
I thought you used your
inspiration.
personal inspiration for.
Don't we have one more group
No,
inspiration?
it went ahead before I rolled.
Oh, okay. Then you're good.
What would have happened if I had... Yeah?
11's pretty good.
Okay. 11, is it? Is it enough?
See.
Is it enough?
It's a
Do I
C.
bank it?
I mean, you
This
have
is a
it,
pass or
you already rolled with advantage from the chat. So using your personal inspiration, I guess so. It's early.
I'm actually
there's
stressed.
a whole bunch more checks to make. Let's use it all up on the first one.
23.
23?
Oh, there you go.
How'd you do?
Not well. I rolled a 3, and I have +0, so I got a 3. Oh, I was thinking of a different slab.
That was with advantage.
I didn't use advantage. Do we still have advantage?
The chat gives you.
The chat, just so I can do it again.
Did they give everybody
I got
advantage?
20.
Or just for Arcana? Did they give everybody advantage?
They gave them advantage.
Okay, not me.
You don't know yet.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fair.
I'm rolling
But
again.
we'll get to you. I
It
promise.
can't get much worse. It can't get much worse than a 3. But
But
hey, 17.
17.
Good number.
17.
22.
22. Okay, interesting. The second portion of the exam asks you to describe how you would go about finding a slod and perhaps infiltrating their lair. What kind of insights can you glean from this and write down on the paper? That's insight checks.
Advantage
insight.
still?
Advantage, yes.
I could do insight. I got something for that.
With advantage?
Oh, no, yeah.
Exams are stressful.
The music and the actual, test anxiety is legit coming to my system right now.
If we could afford to have a certain game shows, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be even more stressful. So how did your advantage go?
17. Good number.
You begin to write down something very incorrect, and suddenly it dawns on you that no, erase. Magically erase. Okay, now you begin to put something else.
Got a magic eraser?
You're not sure if it's right, but we'll see. How'd you do?
I rolled a 13 plus 5 is 18.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 21.
Jiminy, great.
Nerd.
I'm deeply upset that somebody's done better than me.
You notice that you're
More than that,
as you,
19 for the
to
last
glance around. Things
Or with
are
advantage.
going well. But you're struggling a little bit with some portions of this exam.
Yeah.
But you've got a little way out of this. You're pretty sure.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I kind of just, kind of just, and look over at Karah's books.
Okay, make a deception check to kind of fake out Professor Lang so that she doesn't look your way when you need to look.
Okay, so this is with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 18. Okay, 18.
18. Yeah, you pluck a little string on your ukulele without Professor Lang noticing. She turns her head the wrong way. This is your chance. Make a sleight of hand check to stealthily grab the right answer. Or what you hope is the right answer.
Gosh, I hope so. Ooh, 11.
Doing the full.
11.
Oh, yeah.
Use advantage.
This thing.
I don't have advantage on,
Chat has given you advantage.
they give me advantage.
And checking.
Oh, thank you, chat.
Kara has particularly
Oh,
messy
it didn't get better.
Rating.
12.
12.
Yeah.
You are peeking over and you turn one of your horse ears over towards where Professor Lang is, and you hear her beginning to turn her face as you pull away just in time, as her whole body turns to you, and you see that
I'm doing things.
somehow the eyes in the back of her head did not see you, as she makes no gesture towards you.
I don't know what people are doing stuff around here.
Feeling pretty good. Feel like you might have aced this exam. Or perhaps Karah did. As you complete
Fail me
your
now,
exams, your marks, the exams get handed in for marking, and we'll get to that a little later as you head into your second exam.
Oh,
Short
next
rest
exam? Oh,
between?
no.
Those of you,
prepared for what?
all of you actually, do have time for a short rest in between.
Sure, I'll tap the short rest button.
just for safety.
Take short rest.
Short rest for safety.
Confirm.
So,
That spell back.
as you sit down at your
don't.
seats, again, Professor Lang administers a magical circle around so that no disruption will happen to you during the exams and in these 3 hours. As you turn over your papers, you notice that this is an exam on owl pairs.
Owlbears.
I watched a
This
video.
information is gathered by someone named Maria, who does monster talks. A
She's one of
lot
my
of
favorite
books in the
professors.
library about this.
Professor
Pretty
Maria, she's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also
Best
narrated
professor.
by Maria. So
Yeah.
like,
Half for
not only does she do the research,
She spins her
but
words
also
very
reads
well.
it to you so that you gain from her knowledge.
Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
seen
Amazing
her rate my
books.
prof? It's like 100%.
She's got a pretty good sketch.
So as her ethereal voice wafts through the air, you remember things about owlbears. Please take this nature check with advantage.
Okay. Nature check with advantage, eh?
Professor, I want to read you another poem.
Nature.
Yeah, before things get going and while they're doing their rolls, you pull her aside. It better not be another haiku.
No, it's definitely not one.
Okay.
Okay, it's called Conformist Die. Crashing winter time, our brutal conformist cries, whilst watching the blade.
That's absolutely lovely. But I'm a professor of growth, and I don't see any growth in that.
All right.
23.
She takes psych damage for that?
No, that 1 point of psychic. Forced it.
I'm gonna cast enhanceability again.
You feel like things are starting to go your way. Like remembering this book is going well. You feel this surge as another point is added to your inspiration pool.
Yay.
Ooh, the pool?
The pool.
The pool.
Someone paid in the inspiration.
General pool.
So
You're all doing great,
We only
but
got
I'm
one.
giving you
We only got
another
one in the pool right now, right?
There's one in the pool right now.
Yeah.
One in the pool.
So, as things are going, how do we do on our advantage nature checks?
Professor Maria's voice has calmed Karah very much, and she rolled a 19.
I spent enough time in the woods to kind of have some idea, and I rolled a 17.
Okay.
15.
15.
Always looking at his books.
Okay. And as the second part of the test comes up, you are asked to give examples of how to calm an enraged mother owlbear. Please make an animal handling check.
Oh, no.
Animal handling.
Oh,
You have
Okay.
advantage.
With advantage.
Professor Maria.
Sorry, sleight of hand?
Still ringing in your ears?
Yeah. Are like owls like owl bears? Is that
Gave me
Owlin?
Maria.
Owl bears the same thing? You guys have any?
Was it
No.
thing?
No. Okay. Thought it-
19.
Oh, I'm just
19.
gonna leave that one there. Natural 20. On my first roll. Let's see what I get on the second one.
14.
Oh, a 19.
Jiminy. That's right. Andrew got new dice, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My magical seance over the weekend
Roll
worked.
some of that this way.
It's working
I
pretty
gave
good.
up on all these little bastards.
So what was it?
14.
14. Okay. Things are going pretty smoothly.
One of these?
Getting a little
That
tired
book.
throughout the day.
You don't know, Professor Maria, what's going on, but you're pretty sure
Or this
other
one.
people do, just by the way they're like, oh yeah, right.
Yeah. I've also cast enhanceability again.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna also go again with Eagle Splendor.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's get that
No.
deception check. Try and
Okay.
make another pluck of your string to make the professor look the wrong way.
Think about it.
Nat 20.
The blue one.
Math is hard. 15.
You're kind of like observing the situation and what's going on around you, and you're still like waiting for your moment to try and like peek off of Karah's paper, when suddenly Professor Lang raises up into the air and flies directly over another student's.
Oh, busted, buddy.
Suraj, I can't believe you're doing this. I'm going to have to inform your parents immediately.
Yes, Sunaj. Disgusting.
Puts her hand onto him. Off to the detention bog right now. And he disappears.
Karah starts to
Banished to detention.
well up with tears just from residual proximity stress.
This is your moment, though.
Right.
Take it. You
Yeah.
see that as she was yelling, you plucked your string. You didn't need to do that. You go and you take your look and make your sleight of hand check with advantage.
I'm okay, thank you. You're such a good friend.
16.
16. You successfully copy everything on her paper.
Can she roll against me? I'm very against you.
You have no idea this is going on.
God damn it.
Just like, Karah, you're such a good friend. You have no idea.
You're too focused.
Okay. So as the exam's complete, you're feeling pretty good about this. Like all of that studying you did is paying off. You believe in your abilities, things are going well. There's one more exam to be had.
Going too well.
As we repeat the same steps, is there perhaps another haiku you have to say to me before we get in there?
It's true. I just find, Professor, this just really helps me feel confident. I'm a very artistic person, and it would be really cruel of you not to let me do this. Okay, so this one's called Cat. Blood-sucking midnight. A black, brutal cat giggles in spite of the rose.
That was absolutely
Nice, that's nice.
Sexy.
I love cats.
Great!
Who doesn't?
Oh, please, we must make a recording after this exam period and have this play in the hall. In fact, I think it's so good that you could bring it to the Rose stage and everything. Everyone will be enthralled with it.
Oh, thank you, Professor. That's so nice of you.
She blushed.
No legendary resistance here. Very well. She is charmed by you. Like everything's coming up, Nikosa.
Yep.
Very well. So, as you sit down one final time, again, the dome is rising up around you to protect you from any outside disturbances of the world. Once again, we sit down at your desks and begin flipping over the page. Ochu. What the heck's an Ochu?
A what?
Ochu.
Can you use it in a sentence?
What is an OTU?
Ochu.
Oh, God.
Like a
Damn.
chew?
Achoo! You see, like, several students are sneezing and winking at each other, and Professor Lang raises up, sit down. No one else needs to go to the detention dog today.
Bless you.
I've already finished concentrating on that. I'll send you right there immediately, should you choose to cheat. Eyes on your pages.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
As you're beginning to think back on your studies with this, and the specimen that you had magically cast in front of you, and you got to dissect as it was kind of like standing there, a projection of it, your mind begins to wander through it, and you're trying to remember the anatomy of it.
Aiju.
Achoo.
Was a fine beef dip.
So, as you are remembering its anatomy, please make investigation checks as you're kind of working through your mind where all the blood vessels are, what that little magical node is that divide. Yeah, it's weird.
It's just a straight up, just one shot.
You have advantage.
Okay, with advantage then. Investigation with advantage?
How'd we do?
Can I use a group chat? Just do the good old inspire me, please.
Sure.
We have
doing
we have an
great.
inspiration in the pool.
I'm so close, you guys.
Doing great.
Take it. Take the inspiration.
Take one.
You're really doing
That
great.
font of inspiration surging through you. You go one more time to that page as you try to circle the right area.
17.
17.
It was because I made a joke about beef dip, isn't it? Sam?
Okay, 17. How do we do?
14.
14.
12.
Okay. Whew. Well, this exam is incredibly difficult.
Really
It
tough.
seems like nobody can pronounce this monster, this creature, this magnificence. But you've got to figure out how, the question is phrased, how do you lure it off of a trash pile? And you're searching your brain and
trash.
figure maybe there's a couple of different ways to get it off there, but persuasion is the check I need you to make for this final part of the exam.
Finally, something I'm proficient in.
Persuasion check?
Everything's been +1 this whole time.
Meanwhile, I'll get you to do your little antics, whatever you need to get Professor Lang to not notice you, even though she can see everywhere.
Right, yeah, I'm out of enhance ability, so it's just gonna be some straight up rolls with my thralling informant's advantage.
You do have advantage because she's charmed.
Yeah. Okay, so start off with deception.
Deception to start.
All right. Ooh, 18.
18. Looking pretty good.
Oh, I didn't even roll it the second time. So excited. Oh, that one was better.
Great, 18. Seems like there's this moment where she's at the furthest part of the exam the examination hall, and you take this moment to copy all of Karah's paper once again. So how'd we do on the second one?
If I fail, she fails. That's my only silver lining here.
What was your persuasion check? 14.
I have a minus.
I got a 12.
12?
Not 20 for 26.
Smarty pants.
All coming your way. This is looking great. All of that information is looking fantastic. You're just copying everything down, everything there is to know about OTUs. So,
I know the
finishing
answer.
the exam,
because I've been-
you all come out of the exam hall feeling pretty good about yourselves.
How do you guys feel? You feel okay?
Karah starts
Yes,
to
feel
cry.
See,
How'd you do?
a few moments after the
pretty
exams
good.
are complete,
How about you?
you know that the marks will magically
Couple
begin
things
to
that I'm not
appear
sure about, but
on the board in red, scarlet lettering that the entire class can read. Because you should not be ashamed of your marks. Should you?
I mean, you're literally getting judged off of one another.
I think I nailed the Hellbell part, but I can't
Yeah,
remember.
they
the
call
This
it
is
your
current.
student number.
They call it your student number.
And
Is this graded on a
Actually
bell
living
curve?
this right
Does one of
now.
us have to fail?
Bev,
for one
I'm
of us to
actually
succeed?
living this right now.
no bell curve.
Wedding. And I was a teacher.
Well, it's a good thing you had Professor Maria help you along because y'all aced your exams.
Damn it.
Yes.
Full marks, top of the class, in fact.
You guys
Right,
are
mysteriously have the exact same mark as Karah.
You all have the exact same marks. Perfect, 100%. So for acing
did I
all
get
3 of your
this?
exams, you get 6 student dice each.
6.
So these are D4s, a pool of D4s that you can use for the rest of the session. And anytime you roll a D20, you can choose to add one of those D4s to it. They begin to deplete as you go. So if you've got 6 now, and your next check, you use it right away, then you're down to 5.
So 66 students.
6
2,
D4.
3.
D4s.
I
only have 3
And you
I'm
can
up
use them on
behind
any
Karah.
D20 check.
And I just
Any D-
smash her head to my breast, and I'm like, Karah,
Any.
you son of a bitch, you're great.
I have questions about myself after this experience.
Just like, you have no idea why, but you know.
Centaur boobs. I'm
great.
just happy for the friendship.
You're a great friend. You have no idea.
I'm
What'd you
really
guys
happy
do?
for you.
You see, like, the rest of the students are kind of looking at you in awe as you're the only students that aced
I
this
did some
exam.
studying.
Yeah.
All 3 of
Really
them.
see.
There's people that aced certain portions and did well. Some of them failed, and they're going to be doing a little remedial assignment to
okay,
kind of make up for things.
Okay if you failed, man.
Professor,
But-
It's always another time.
I have questions because I am, of course, I strive to be the pinnacle, the apex of students.
Yes, never before have we had 4 students at the pinnacle.
I'm trying
Are you asking me how you wish to distinguish yourself?
No, I studied way harder than the rest. I don't understand how they pass.
Natural aptitude.
Karah, you're just not as
I
good.
studied.
Not 100%.
Yeah, she studied. Keep going studying.
As you're kind of discussing with Professor Lang,
Solid
see another professor glide over towards you, kind of just appearing behind the rest of you. Professor, students, I need to speak with all of you.
Whoa, hey, what?
Yes,
Professor
sir.
Tosky, we don't have any classes together. I teach advanced magic. I'll see you in your 4th year, should you make it that far. Please, you are the most promising students, and I have a request of all of you.
Are we the most promising students?
Please come with me to my office.
Yeah.
It's
Professor Lang, I'll need you too.
Toscan?
Tosky.
Tosky?
Yes, sir.
Tosky.
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 Tosky. That's what I was
It's
going to
not at all what I wrote.
say. That's what I said. Tosky.
I didn't write these
Tosky.
names for once.
Yeah, I said
My
Tosky.
names usually have more apostrophes and ELs and Louis.
Yeah, these
And
are
inside jokes.
Ricky Kiki.
Beverly.
Here, Professor Ricky Q.
They did a great job. In fact, some of these names are aliases.
They're from, and a lot of them are from the MTG lore. So.
Oh. You would actually know this.
Someone's been
I would.
reading ahead.
It's all for the magic.
Somebody spent her food budget for a week on magic cards last week.
You can eat magic cards, they're commons.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Professor
Yeah, Tosky.
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 Are we the best, Toski? Are we?
You're the best of the year, and I
That's
want to send you on a special assignment.
I love homework. Thank you.
I
If you
knew
wish to
it.
distinguish yourselves from the group, perhaps this will elevate you to another level.
Ooh, that's what I'm here to be. The next level.
I
Now,
fly
I'm
up
also
to your-
informed that
ever-
you had some
Next level.
participation at the beginning of the year with some strange substance and a magical outbreak of mimics.
Sure, it is
Was it
drugs.
I know it's
I got grabbed by
responsible,
one.
but you have experience dealing with these things.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah,
we
sure,
were there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Substances?
I'd like to offer for you to go into the Sedgemoor. There, I've concocted this antidote. I believe it will remedy whatever experiment that a student created there and has been infecting our water source.
The
The
water source
Sedgemoor?
is infected?
Just a little bit. Don't worry.
poison the
Why
water
hasn't
hole?
anyone told?
We've been drinking that.
Major safety
Yes, well, the
concern.
bayou is constructed to actually filter out most of this thing. So this is going through that filtration system. I suggest you begin your research there.
When Ben hears about like poison water, he's actually drinking water. He does like a total spit take. Like, oh, what?
So
What?
wait, there's
I'm sure
no.
it's safe. We haven't had any
Oh,
of
right,
the
okay,
problems
back.
this year, but this is the first time. I'm fairly certain that whatever caused this was just some woe-begotten experiment that a student abandoned in the bayou.
Okay,
happens all the time.
First of all, Professor, what are we going to get as reward since we're young students doing this and you have, I don't know, tons of staff here that would get paid to do that stuff?
We're getting promoted to
I would like
TA.
to know, oh God, I would like to know why this would be an advantage for
Extra
us.
credit.
We're first year students.
That's great.
Nikosa,
But
apply yourself.
what is
So
in
much
it
smarter
for
than
us?
No,
Yeah.
why would I do that?
Sir, we would be so honored to accept this extracurricular, extra credit assignment, and to the Sedgemoor we will go.
It's
tell
called
you what.
negotiation.
I will give you each a particular item from my collection.
You probably got a pretty good collection.
As you look around the walls, yeah, there are magic items everywhere.
I want Goldblum.
Oh, that one!
I want the Goldblum who's wearing a bra and a space helmet for some reason.
All right, all right, all right.
Changed.
Yeah, we'll do your dirty work. Okay.
Excellent. Professor Lang looks at all of you. Now be careful out there. Wild magic surges are bound to be everywhere, and I'm certain that this is just that, a wild magic surge. Happens all the time with the snarls. There's really no danger.
Is there any additional information you can give us to help out our investigation? And I flip out the same notepad that I used to find the damn lizard.
As I was saying, you'll be wanting to start at the aquifer.
Aquifer.
It's deep in the bayou.
You got that? Take
Yep,
that down.
yep,
Okay, aquifer, and then
The bayou there, the natural marshlands that are created around it, are what filter our water source that we use for experimental magic. Somehow this has been tainted, and the only place that this could happen would most likely be the aquifer.
All right.
did you get all that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not
Natural marshland filter tape.
What kind of hazards are
Guys,
there?
I
What,
knew you
what
were
can we
gonna do it.
expect?
Filter
In the marshes, you'll find
marsh. Filter taint.
many natural creatures and unnatural creatures that are attracted to the magic sources there.
Okay.
Snarl
And
makes
is this where students are sent for detention? Is that bog? Or
That is a separate part of the Sedgemoor.
Okay.
You won't be able to just wander in there. Not unless you're faculty. Not unless you've been sent there.
I wouldn't know why I would ever be sent there.
Good.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not?
Wonderful.
Extra credit. Let's go. Extra credit, right?
Now,
Extra thing.
don't go rushing ahead too quickly. And
Oh, yeah,
Professor
no,
Lang comes over to each of you. At least take a couple of these poultices. And she hands you each 2 potions of healing.
Oh.
Yay.
Sus.
The D4 plus 4?
Super sus.
We each have 2 potions of healing?
Yep.
Or
2.
So
2
sus.
each. 8 total. 2 each.
Never in my years of D&D has someone given me that much healing ability.
And those are D4 plus 4?
Are we leaving right away or are we able to take a long rest prior?
You have to leave right away.
Oh, did someone use all their spell slots?
Did we take a long
Cheating?
rest between the tests? Or is this like straight after the tests?
Right after the test.
Oh, great. Okay.
So those of you, nobody had to do all-nighter, so you're good.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Oh, I did an all-nighter, I thought. That's why.
We're going to, but the chat gave you advantage on your exams.
I just want to know if I get my second level spell slot back.
Gosh, bless you. Well, wait, no,
Still
here.
don't get my spell slot back? No?
Don't get your spell slot back.
Got it.
So,
God damn it.
we're going to head over
That is karma.
through the bayou and trudge through the sludge of the Sedgemoor.
Ugh.
On your way to do whatever it is that you need to do with this potion that Toski has given you. So, as we wait for our map change to happen, you're spending some time in the swamp, kind of going through. Let's get investigation checks from everyone to see what kind of magical ingredients you find.
Magical ingredients. Would I, because I'm part of the fantastical horticulture
Advantage.
group, would I get an advantage? Yes,
Yep.
that's what I was shooting.
You don't know what that is. You've never met these
I mean,
people.
I'm
damn it.
just walking through the swamp, like literally, like, yep, that one's good. Whoa, one of those.
I'm severely disappointed in myself for
Investigation.
following the rules.
Okay, I got 13.
That's what I get for rolling a chaotic
with
good character.
advantage?
With advantage.
With advantage. Yeah, so you're looking around, you're like, I recognize that thing. And you see a little sphere off in the bog that's kind of glinting, but only to your eyes, because you know Urzmatok. And if you knew how to open that up, you'd be able to get inside to some Orc G Kush. But you don't know the combination.
Can I pocket it?
You can try, but as you walk away, it pops out of your pocket and flies back to its original
Target.
location.
Coming back for you,
Sounds
Know where it is now.
Yeah.
little stinky sphere. I love you.
Investigation checks.
11.
12.
12?
I'm so sorry. I've clicked something and I can't make it go away. When did I become old?
Use your dice.
Just now.
It doesn't matter. It's Owlin. I have
this
post-exam fatigue.
Totally.
Yeah.
My
Your
brain is
like
mush.
10 hours of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to feel that all-nighter, and I'm like,
As you're kind of looking around, all of this is new to you. The Sedgemoor, you've taken some small excursions into it, but you've never been this deep into it. You know that going much further will take you past that exquisite chef's, the ogre chef's food restaurant, and deeper in is where the good stuff is.
Can we stop?
Yeah, can we?
You want to stop for some food?
Can we stop at the grub
Yeah, I'm
spot?
gonna go have a food. I'm a snack.
will it get rid of my point of exhaustion if I eat?
Do you have a point of
Let's find
exhaustion?
out.
You pull an
Count as
all-nighter?
a,
I don't know. Oh no, I
you
didn't.
didn't.
That saved me. Yay!
Yay!
will it count as a long
I
rest?
mean, I'll eat.
We don't have to stop if I, don't.
Sounds
I got
pretty
snacks
cool.
for
As you're like walking through, you pass right by where the restaurant is, and you see Chef Gnomes, and there's a Y in there. Gnome. Gnome.
Thank you. I just like, regardless of whether or not we're eating, it would be a good place to start.
As
for
you're walking up
information.
to it, you smell some very questionable odor coming out of this restaurant. Some of it pungent and interesting that sparks the back of your mouth into.
Is it me?
My God, that's just
This is like a.
But as you like also take in some of the other smells, it's pretty dank, and not the good kind of dank.
Any dank is good dank.
said, quoth the Minotaur.
You see that the special of the day, as posted on the what appears to be animal skin, you see that it's growing out in tufts of fur in lettering that you can read. Magister's Delight.
I don't think I can do this.
Oh,
I
come
like
on.
to think
I'll-
that I can expand my comfort zone, but even if we didn't get this information, I just...
It's 1 silver if you wish to ingest this food.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll
do it.
Karah, I'll split a plate. I'll give you some of my food. I'll buy some.
Yo, I got. Because I'm independently wealthy, I'll buy everyone lunch.
Oh. As I put away Amex, I'm like, not today.
Yeah. I don't even need visa. You stay in there. It's fine.
You sit down at the table, and an elegant, 4-course meal is served to you.
Oh, what?
But you have to share.
Yeah.
But after the first course, do you reconsider?
Well, how's it looking? What
Nom,
is it?
nom, nom, nom.
It looks incredible.
This is good.
It's one of those
You
things
notice that
that
this
tastes good.
appetizer is a collection of various greenery that's found in the swamp naturally. It's
Got
crisp
flowers though.
and lovely. This is magically enchanted so that the salad dressing doesn't make the lettuce soggy.
Have you ever,
Oh, okay. So I
have you
take
ever
like a
eaten
little
flowers?
bite,
A problem we all have.
and then like I take a little bite, and then I just like take a bigger bite, and then before you know it, I'm just like,
You see the server comes by. Oh, I'll bring you another one.
Good job.
You progress to the soup course where a lovely mystery squash has been pureed for you, and it is velvety and divine.
Ooh.
As you move on to the main course,
One
it
shot.
is, as foretold, the Magister's Delight. It is a rack of crocodile ribs.
all I want
They
in my
are
life ever is
succulent
ribs.
and tender and not in a tomato-based sauce. This is some sort of like wild leek that grows here in the bayou that it's been simmered and braised with for a long, long time.
Wild leeks?
Yeah.
Does the human part of me
Eat the bones.
eat meat
Bone
well,
and
but
all,
the
just-
horse part of me gets indigestion?
You're an omnivore. You're good.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Centaurs are omnivores? Why is that so uncomfortable? I'm sorry, I don't want to be.
I mean,
don't
again,
eat
You ever
other
seen the
centaurs.
videos of cows eating birds or anything like that? No,
that's true. They do. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, it's out there. Look it up later.
You come to the final course and
Take
it's
that, vegans.
bog brulee.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as you're kind of like, you notice that this beautiful like burnt sugar top, and there's 2 frog legs sticking out of it. Bog brulee.
What are the bowls made out of?
What do you?
You gotta just eat
The bowls are no, they're bone.
All right.
They're made out of like bone.
Made of bone?
Are they skull
I know.
caps?
No.
Bone, yeah, they're made out of bone.
I'll eat the bowl.
It's organic.
Gotta eat all of it. Yeah. Crunch it down. Minotaurs are hungry.
Okay.
What does your system look like? Oh wait, you have 4 stomachs. Wait,
I don't have any sisters either. 15 brothers.
Have? Wait, you're not a Tauran. You're the Greek one.
Yeah.
So you pay for the bill, you get on with your adventure, feeling light and happy, and you all get a point of inspiration.
Change.
Yay! That doesn't count as a long rest, does it?
No, so we ain't getting a long rest till we kill whatever we're really gonna kill.
I don't have any second level spots left.
Okay, so moving on through. You come to the end of the bayou where it becomes that marshland that's locked, and you see the flowing water going through this magically constructed aquifer. You see portions of enchanted metal woven with beautiful ironwoods from the like elves that live in the region. As they shape their magic together, it purifies the water for you.
Elves.
As you step
There's
inside,
elves around here.
you notice that it's not just shaped magical architecture. There's also a snarl here. This is where 2 types of mana meet together. And you would think it'd be some sort of green and black, because that's what most of the swamp is, but it's actually more purifying with white magic.
Have we ever felt anything with this? Like, is there kind of like an aura?
Yeah, so like the snarls that exist at Strixhaven, each of the main campuses have their own, from Lorehold to Prismari.
magic.
And then there's a massive snarl that contains all 5 colors of magic at the center of campus. We won't get into like colors and other types of. That's another
Yeah, yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Am I right? Is it
That's-
Prismari?
there's-
It's Prismari magic.
There's no mana in D&D, you guys.
There is an
Is there?
MTG.
Is there? I know, but we're not playing it.
So, as you enter into the aquifer, you come in off to the side
Hear
here.
that?
My head turns around
Or into the-
Are
backwards.
you sniffing and listening?
Is there a different order that you want? Are you happy
Oh.
with this?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I'm right in the swamp.
Right in the drink.
I think I'll stick close to the Minotaur. There we
I'll
go.
probably be pretty close to
Sure,
the Minotaur.
sure, I guess.
I find his imposing physical presence.
Yeah, why not? I'm not sure what I can do.
I need all of you to make perception checks. So you begin to look around, trying to figure out where to pour this tincture that was made for you by Professor Toski.
14.
14?
8.
8?
16.
16?
15.
15. Okay. As you're looking at the change in the watercolor, you thought at first maybe this is just the way the dirty water comes in and then is purified outwards, but it's actually all supposed to be a light bluish color, and this dark green water is looking and smelling kind of foul. And someone has 16?
Me.
You notice more than just the water. Karah, the water's rippling, and it's not from movements around you. Something is splashing around down there. As out of the water, splashing up onto the surface, top hat and monocle.
Guys, it's Dottie!
Now quadrupedal
Whoa.
is Dottie.
Dottie?
Dottie.
Dottie, no. Different
Bursts
Dottie.
out,
Oh, Kirsty, you're mini!
roars at you. Roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, we have to kill him? But he's so dapper. Please don't
That's
do
up
that.
to you.
Dottie.
Initiative?
You can fight it,
Oh, I have a negative for
or it can fight you.
Oh, God. 8.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm rolling physical dice for initiative. It just oh God, I botched. Take it and go. Get it out.
Okay,
Get,
keep
no.
doing. It's okay. Can't botch on initiative.
Doesn't matter.
Can you?
Still rolled a 1.
I mean,
Bad
Means you're really low in initiative, but
fine.
it doesn't.
It's
yeah.
fine. I rolled the 2.
2.
Plus 1, I got 3.
Oh boy.
Yep.
12.
12. Okay.
That bad. Above average.
Look at me.
What did you try again?
total?
Wait, you're gonna let me try again?
What was your roll?
But what's the
Sam,
total?
Sam, I want you to look at me.
No dex? No dex
that's
modifier?
fine.
You don't have a dex?
Probably not.
Oh, 2. So 3.
Oh, so you got 3.
Great.
We got the same.
okay.
Nice. Douche.
Your dice made me roll a 1.
It's,
I'll still
don't
fist
blame
bump.
it on
Okay.
me. Okay.
So, splashing out of the gate, you see on initiative count 20, the water roils over.
Do I have time
and
to warm them?
You feel like it's going to wash you away a bit.
Yeah.
Please make strength saves to hold your position or
Oh,
get
no.
swept away with the water.
Can you use athletics?
Strength save.
Just straight up strength.
The strength save.
Oh, straight. Oh, save. Sorry. Bleh.
We're all just kind of like, nah. We're magic people.
I'm a little owl, and I rolled a 7.
This is a 1
I'm
for
a giant
real.
centaur, and I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 1 for real this time. I rolled a 2. I have a negative 1.
What did
I mean,
I'm winging.
I got it's a strength save. I rolled an 8, but I got plus 3 at least, so I got an 11.
Love it.
So, get behind these guns. You
Am I
Yeah.
okay? I'm
These guns.
scared.
Get washed.
Yeah.
No.
Just see me like fall.
To the floor.
like,
Oh, you guys got swept into the. We all got swept into the toilet.
Ew.
Washing away this
Ew.
water begins to recede a little bit, but you are all knocked prone
Blah.
Get it in your mouth.
Blah.
It's gross.
as Dottie is going to come out of this, slither, dive through the water, and move right in here.
Ah.
And Nikosa, it looks like you're right there.
Oh, my friends.
Who's on which sides? Just can't see them any.
Right, so over here, we have not Benny. Benzodran.
Not Benny. Never Benny.
A couple of benzos for you. Yeah, that's fine. We've got
Karah.
yeah, Karah's over here, Gift Galen, and Nikosa in the corners, and Dottie has come over. You notice that Dottie's eyes, before you saw them kind of flickering with like gold and green in the iris. These are all red and black.
Oh shit. Dottie, no.
Donnie, no.
Dottie curls its head at you, and you meet its eyes.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution save.
Get good.
14.
Not bad. You feel yourself beginning to seize up, then you remember the music inside you and the emotion as you let it out boil over and prevent you from seizing up. As Dottie chomps down on you. 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Please make a Constitution save.
Oh, geez. TPK, episode 1.
13.
13. Saves. Just like the last time. Yeah, you feel the bite sink into you, and as it retracts, you see venom dripping on the fangs, but not inside of you.
Yeah.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And 4 half to 2 points of poison damage.
What are we spells?
Or what, sorry?
4 half to 2 points of poison damage. So 7 and 2. So 9 total.
9. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
There's 2 portions of it.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Poisons now?
No, because you saved.
Okay.
Moving along. Did you have 8 or did you have something higher? I have you as next.
I had 8, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So it's right there.
Just one more time, make sure I have this right. 8 and 1 and
For initiative?
yes.
I have 8 as well.
Eight
Or
as
no,
well.
no. I
You have
rolled a 3,
3 and 3 and
and I rolled a 2 and I had +1, so 3,
Yeah.
yes.
And give Galen had a
7.
7. Okay, yeah, I did it. Okay.
You got
That's
it.
crazy.
You got it.
Nikosa, yes. It's just tiny initiatives.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to. I'm going to cast a Blade Ward, since he's right on me, up on
Okay.
me. Give myself resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Oh, by weapon attacks. It's not weapon, is it?
Teeth are weapons. Teeth are
Natural
tools.
weapons?
Are teeth weapon or is there teeth tools?
Look at that face.
Teeth
Can you smite with your
teeth are
fists?
tools.
No.
I mean, that, in a holy way, yes.
No, you cannot.
Damn it. All right.
You want to catch these paladin fists?
Catch these paladin flaps.
Yes.
All right. I want to create an illusion behind him to startle him using minor illusion.
Okay.
I'm going to set up shoot something off really loud bang to startle him. He's a snake-ish type creature, so they kind of feel a lot of reverberation. So enough of an explosion that it kind of like reverberates out right behind his tail to make him turn around away from me.
Nice.
Okay. Roll performance.
All right.
Let's see what this looks like.
Come on, Bard.
Oh, 9.
It turns, sees there's nothing there, and turns right back to you.
Oh, shit.
Anything else for you?
Can I use my movement to get up?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is 5th edition. You get up for free. Oh, half your movement, but yeah.
But that is my movement, right?
Yeah, half your movement.
Okay, can I use the rest of my if I move, he's gonna get an opportunity attack?
Maybe. Have you ever fought one of these things before?
I bet I mean, I knew him as a snake. And I've seen snakes before, and horses do not like snakes.
You're not great at funerals, are you?
I knew a person. They were once alive, and now they're not alive.
Did you know them?
No?
Anything else? Do you want to move or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna back up a few feet to give him, like, I see that there's a little bit of space behind me. Can I back up towards the wall? Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's as far back as you.
Yeah,
you're
there's literally nowhere to go. It's like, ah!
What if you like rear on your little?
It's true. Actually,
Middle
I do have
legs.
a hoofing. I do have a hoof attack, but an unarmed attack. But could I still do that? Already done
action.
cantrip.
And you have bonus action.
Do I have it as a bonus action?
Probably not. You have bardic inspiration.
I do have bardic inspiration. It's true. Oh yeah, I have a charge, but I have to move for 30 feet ahead. That charge is a bonus.
Charge is a bonus.
Yeah, charge is a bonus.
So you have to move 30 feet though? And
Yeah, I gotta move forward. If you move at least 30 feet straight forward towards an attack and then hit it with a melee weapon attack, on the same turn, you can immediately make a hoof attack as a bonus action.
Right. So first you have to do.
You'd have to do like.
Yeah, okay, I didn't set that up
We're
properly.
so unoptimized.
Yeah. I'm a
We were told
squishy
to be
little...
nerdy.
It's a basilisk with a top hat. What you got to worry about?
Just put a
I
top
was
hat
ready
on something
for
and call
level
it nerdy.
3 nerd. Okay, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration and say, Karah, don't fuck this up.
Good job.
There's 1d6 for you.
Be like, wow, you've really been working on your finger work. Good going, girlfriend.
Yeah.
In fact, the song inspires all of you, and another point has been added to your pool of inspiration.
Yay!
Do I still get it?
So there's 1 point left in the pool for that any of you can use once. You all have one use that I gave
Yeah,
you
I'm already
from the
inspired.
Yeah.
things, but you also have bardic inspiration, which gives you a d6 on.
6. Yeah.
And then we have this 64.
Oh, we'll let you down.
You also have the 64 you can use.
Wait, sorry, how much pool of
64
inspiration do we have?
I got one in the
There's
pool.
one in the
they
pool
add
that
Yep.
anyone can use
whenever you wanna
to re-roll anything.
Right.
You've got one personally that
Right.
you have, and then
Yeah.
you also have
You
the bardic
6 of
inspiration
them,
you just
so
got.
can add one
Okay.
of the
Lots of inspiration.
Bardic inspiration means I have +1.
Everyone's feeling
There's a lot of
invigorated.
things you can do with bardic inspiration.
One.
This water washing over you begins to recede. It's pretty gross water. Give Galen.
I can.
Okay.
Use it for mass.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did before. Wait, am I in melee range with it, or am I farther away?
Yeah.
You're about 10 feet away.
Okay. Can I back up at all?
You want to get up with half your movement?
Oh, right. I have to get up. Yeah.
Okay. You want to back up? Currently,
How
you're 10
far
feet
back
away.
can I go?
You can go. There's 10 more feet to go.
Okay, so or if I come out of that, and am I gonna be getting into their range?
Like,
Okay.
yeah, you'd have to dip in.
I'd have to dip into their range. Can I?
Yeah, you're
if
currently
I
at the 10th
flew,
point. You'd have to move into 5 and then keep going back.
If I flew, is there a way to avoid that?
Like up and over.
Yeah, if
Could
I went like
certainly
up 5 feet
try.
and over. Flying speed doesn't stack with walking speed, right?
Flying speed does not stack.
Yeah. So if I flew like 5 feet up and went 10 feet over, I wouldn't provoke enough?
Yeah, because like you have how much flying speed?
I have 30. I have the same as walking.
Yeah, so just half that.
So
you
half
have
that?
15.
So I'll go up. I can use the fancy laser pointer.
Yeah, use the laser pointer.
I can go up to like over here. Is that working? Like
Yep.
get
Are we
here,
allowed?
but up here.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Haha!
As you fly up, and what you thought was maybe out of its flight range, you didn't realize that it could reach so far as it strikes you.
Oh.
15 to hit.
Does 15 hit?
Is 15 your
Do
AC?
you have a thing? You have a thing?
I have 2 different reactions. And what kind of damage is it trying to do to me?
We don't know.
You don't. Make it quick.
Yeah, I'll use a different thing once I find out damage. Yeah.
Cool. So, as it strikes into you, tearing out a couple of your feathers as it recedes, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Yeah. 21.
Saves. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you also take 9.5 to 4 points of poison damage. Because
I will use my reaction to do absorb elements.
is poison one of those elements?
Oh no, it's not. Sorry.
Didn't think so.
Looked at the wrong thing. Yeah.
Wasn't 100%, but I was like, that doesn't sound like an element. I'm gonna bend some poison.
Yeah.
Only in the Adventure Time world is poison in it.
Nice. So 4 points of poison.
Okay. So 13. I'm like,
But you're up
less than
and you're
half
in
the
that
points.
space. You have action and your bonus action.
okay, so I have my. Yeah. Is it a free action to drink a healing potion?
No.
No. That's a bonus.
Pop that top.
Technically, it's an action.
Technically, it's an action. Okay, I'll do basically exactly what I did to the mimic. I will spark bolt and make that my bonus action using 2 sorcery points.
Sweet.
And
Quicken it.
I'm gonna use a D4 adding to that from the student.
Yeah, this blue lightning bolt shocks out of your feathers.
22.
22 hits.
And that is
Benzodran,
9 damage.
deck.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Lightning.
Lightning.
And then I'm going to 2nd level Chaos Bolt. Wait,
Ooh.
no. maybe not.
How many spells can you cast in one move?
It's because
It's a cantrip.
the one was a cantrip and I made it a bonus action.
Nice. Holy.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt. Let's do it. Roll the d20.
Yeah. I'm using my inspiration. 23.
23 does hit. 2d6 and a d8. Is that right? Or is it the other way around? 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah. match?
That is. Did you see what the first roll was, or 2?
I didn't even see what your first roll was.
I think it was.
Sorry.
That will be force damage, and 7 of it.
7?
Yes.
Only 7?
I rolled 2d8. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
And the d6s?
There's no d6s.
Yeah, there
Is there?
are.
Oh yeah, plus 1d6. I didn't roll that
And
damage
you rolled it,
last time.
and you did it at second level, so 2d6.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
11, another 11 damage, so
Okay.
18. I did not roll those d6s last time. But I still killed the thing last time.
That's fine.
It's fine.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You did it. Pow! Yeah. Just summoning chaos and lightning together,
Yeah.
you form a whole bunch of magic that just coalesces onto this thing
Force and
that is
lightning.
known as Dottie. As you strike into it, you notice that the hat shouldn't be there anymore, but it is magical.
I'm like, did I knock the hat off with the force?
Don't knock the hat
damage?
off. But Dottie's looking a little sore from that. They're kind of like licking their wounds or like kind of instructing them with their tongue. It's didn't like that very much. Its entire focus is on you now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Benzodran.
I would like to stand up.
Okay, stand up. Karah, you're on deck.
How far? I guess use by half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
How far? Is there like a wall in front of? Is that? Or
This,
can I just
this
kind
stuff.
of? Like a 15 feet.
About 40.
I'm about 40 feet away from.
Yeah, 35 to 40
From the farthest corner there.
Dottie. Yeah, from
Yeah,
here
okay,
to
I'd like to move close the gap by 10 feet. Or I guess I'll use, yeah, I'll give you an extra 5. If I have an extra 5, I'll take that extra 5. And
the drink.
Which is glowing.
it's just
Sitting
a
as
weird fungus in my bloodstream right now. And I will.
Hey, got you through the exams.
Yep, I will. I want to use material components, but I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna get freaking.
What you got? What you got?
I'm gonna cast Bless
Ooh.
on everybody, all 3 of us, or all 3 of, because I do it on 3 creatures.
Yep.
So on 1, 2, 3, everyone but myself.
Yep.
So you guys get to add a D4 to a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
Whenever attacks bonus assistance.
Attack roll, saving throw.
Attack roll and saving throws. No saves though. But
Sorry,
Little
plus 1
blessing.
to
Wait,
attack
attack-
and saving?
D4.
How's this blessed look? How do you?
I mean, I dig I pull out a little, I don't know, a little flask or a vial or something like that. And I know they're kind of far away, but a little bit of holy water, and I just fling it as hard as I can and try to get them like a little bit of a splash on them. Hopefully getting them. Because
Yeah, as you like fling out, you see like a little bit of that blessing blesses that water as it flies towards you, interacting with your forehead, and you feel like it drip, but you're not wet.
Or maybe, you know what, maybe I drink it and then, like, spit it out as far as I can.
Like a
Yeah.
essential oil diffuser, just this.
Yeah, just like there. So everybody get
Yeah, you're a
everybody-
minotaur of diffusion now. Look out.
You make an attack roll or a save.
Pendulangulang.
You get a D4. And that
You see us?
that's my action.
Okay.
Do I have anything for
Bonus?
bonus action?
Meanwhile,
Let's-
Karah, thinking about
perhaps.
what you're going to do next.
Oh, I know
coming up.
exactly what I'm going
Word?
to do, but I need you to cooperate.
Oh wait, no, you just got it.
Get ready.
Yeah, Bless is a. I gotta concentrate on that. So, yeah, that'll be it. Maybe for like.
Get ready.
I mean, if I could just be like, hello, come on, Dottie,
Intimidation?
over here. Can I make?
You
Yeah.
want to do it like that?
I mean, can I?
Or do you want to be more like?
Can I persuade him?
Yep,
Like,
yep.
give him a little.
Gotta give him a little.
Yeah. That's the one.
Hold your hand flat or you'll bite your fingers.
Give me here. Just be like, pretend I have something.
Fake handlers of the
pretending I have
world,
a
I'm
snack,
so sorry.
but I don't really have a snack. Persuasion. I rolled a. That's a 4. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Its gaze is entirely fixed on Gif Galen.
Yeah.
Pays you no heed.
Yep. Thank you.
Karah.
Looks like a little bit.
Hey, I'm gonna run up to Benz.
I rolled a 2.
I know.
I'm gonna be like, throw me!
2 2s in a row.
Bam!
Dice needs to
What?
Throw me. Throw me
Oh,
a
yeah.
dotty.
Can I throw you?
Throw me at
it.
the lizard!
I don't know if I can throw you.
But I also
I did
have
my
a
thing.
question.
I did my thing already.
Can he throw me still?
Not right now, but next turn, yes.
I gotta touch the lizard.
Can't you
Next
run up to
turn.
the lizard?
Hey, can I ready an action?
No.
Wait, no.
Oh, maybe.
Wait, okay, so remember when way back
Bonus
hours
action
ago
dash.
now, my first day here at Strixhaven, and I went into that wonderful store and my list got filled in my pockets. Am I wearing the same robe? Do I still have stuff in my pockets?
Fens.
I got a pearl in my pocket.
A pearl?
You heard me.
What you doing with it?
I can't tell you that until I do it.
Okay, then I'll wait
Spell
for you to
component.
do it.
It's a spell component. You should just
I have an
got a-
inkling.
little pearl in my pocket.
What you doing?
I'm going to touch the lizard with my.
But it's far
With your
away.
little pearl.
No, it's a spell component, you guys.
I know.
Is it a touch? What's your?
Yes, it's a touch. I got it. I'm trying to. What's the spell called?
You'll get there.
Called identify. I gotta see what magic is working on him because his eyes are glowing different colors.
Yeah,
He's
take
clearly
a
under a
minute.
spell. We might not have to kill him. We might not have to fight him. I gotta touch the lizard. Somebody bring me the lizard. So I can touch it with my.
Plan form.
Oh, and I snatched one of the feathers off of Gift Gallon. that the lizard bit off of him. So I've got my little pearl and I got my little feather, and I'm gonna try to touch the lizard.
We'll get back to that later.
And
Also,
use
you
my full movement towards the lizard then.
you would want to dash there.
Yes,
Okay,
but I was prone, so it's gonna be half.
that's fine. You can
Well, you already got
dash
up.
the rest of the
You
way.
dash.
Oh, so am I touching the lizard?
Yes, but you have used your action to get there.
So you can't
Can I go?
Sure,
See
as
if
a
he'll
bonus
touch me?
action, see if it touches you, but you won't be able to cast the spell until next turn.
So you're just gonna provoke him to attack then.
Just stand like this.
Yeah, I'll just
for-
stand very
Daddy's a
still
good
and
kid.
You're ready. You're in position.
ready.
Next turn is coming real soon, but we're going to get to round 2. Thank you very much, chat. For those of you that failed the last save and got soaked with gross water, it begins to eat into your skin. Please make Constitution saves.
So everyone, you mean?
Wow.
A little use of threat pool.
Constitution save?
Oh no.
There we are.
Yeah. I mean, it's 1 + 3 to 4, but I did get a 1.
As far as, well, I got a 6, so.
I'm gonna be naked.
20.
On my band shirt.
23 saves.
Bald Centaur. How far up is your
21.
21 saves.
Shake
How'd
it
we
off.
do?
You do like
Well, I got a 1 + 3, so I think that's pretty bad.
Yikes.
It's not as bad as 5.
I mean,
Not as bad as 5.
Indeed.
Roll me a d6.
D&D's not real. Then it would be
Can I use, I'm gonna use an inspiration to re-roll that. Oh my god, we have inspiration.
That's a great idea.
God, for
Oh wait,
God's
I have a
sakes.
save thing though too, so I can add a
yeah, use one of
D4.
your D4s. You get 6 D4s.
There's also a D4.
Stack up there too.
Meow.
It's a 1.
Okay,
I don't know
now
how to
I
read
have
this D4.
12.
The top or the bottom?
12.
It's at the bottom. It's 3.
I still add a D4 to that.
You can use the student die if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the student day.
Let's do it.
And you,
We can only use
you,
one
and you
D4.
have, and you
16
have
now.
blessed.
16?
You have another
And you're
D4
blessed.
from
You
blessed.
get an extra D4 as
So you
well.
can add. You automatically add an extra D4.
Yeah, everybody gets to add a
Oh,
D4.
okay, so then I'm not gonna use the student die, I'm gonna use this blessed.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
You
my
can use
hashtag
both if
blessed
you want.
to be
So
16.
now I'm no longer blessed.
No, you're still
you're
blessed.
always
Blessed
blessed.
stays.
Yeah.
We are hashtag blessed.
Okay, so
Blessed stays for a
What,
minute.
what did you get total?
Hashtag.
With my blessed dice, I got a 9.
You can add another D4 from the student.
Yeah.
You want
on
to do
top of your
that?
blessed.
Stack them up. Stack
I
them
need
up.
that for studying.
You have 6. No, use them now because
Yeah.
they're gone next year.
Oh man, I'm gonna use
Use
all
them
mine
up.
all at once.
Yeah.
Here, what am I
Wait,
doing?
can you use more than one on the same roll?
Wait, D4? Oh, it added 1? Oh,
Can you use more than one on
No.
a roll?
Oh, okay.
1 per.
One per.
So, Roll me a d6 now. You're fine.
2.
2. As this water begins to eat into you, you feel your hands going limp. It's hard to hold on to things.
No, I have little things in my hands.
For the rest of the fight, please minus your dexterity by 5.
Whoa! Can I quickly put the things in my mouth so I don't lose
You
them?
can still hold on to them. You're not going to drop them, but your dexterity is down by 5.
Oof.
It's okay, I wasn't an athlete anyway.
That's rough.
Can the bardic inspiration help with this at all?
Not like that. Not like that. Nikosa, it's your turn. Oh no, Dottie's first.
Oh, jeez.
Dottie's going to bite you, Nikosa.
No! Get out of here, Dottie.
Uh-oh. It's a crit.
I'm going to use a reaction of
reaction?
silvery barbs to make you roll again.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got no reactions.
Lower roll, and I will give.
Silvery barbs.
What did you
Give him
roll?
the silvery barbs.
Yeah, I have a
Oh,
silver
you're
barb
giving
as
what?
well.
And I'll give the advantage to. Oh, so the lower one you have to use, which I'm assuming is the second one, unless you just rolled another crit.
That's so stoic.
Can I also cast silvery barb?
19.
What?
Oh,
At least it's not a crit.
It's not there.
Yeah.
That
19 to
base
hit.
drop was
So,
perfect.
not a crit, but you're
Yes.
still going to take some damage. Please make a constitution save against poison.
God damn it!
You're going to take 9 piercing and
I'm gonna add.
blast, add blast, d4.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a D4. Okay, so
This music is amazing.
15.
15 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You're going to take half of this. So 9 piercing and then 9 poison, half 2, 4. For 13 total.
Oh no! I'm okay.
And then it's your turn.
Ow.
But you're not poisoned.
You're a bard. You can heal yourself.
And you didn't get crit on.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
get crit on. No one likes getting
Love
crit
it.
on.
And you have
Yeah.
advantage
Not a
on your
champion
next
basilisk guy.
attack.
Tired of getting crit all over.
Some people
Okay.
say getting crit on is good luck.
Okay, so am I gonna focus on getting out of there and healing
next-
myself, or am I gonna actually?
The
attack?
next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you have advantage on.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Heal yourself up.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
A little
going-
healing from our bard.
We're too young to die.
I'm just a weak little Molgoth.
Give
and
Galen, you're on deck.
I'm going to cure myself using cure wounds. So that's a 1d8 plus 3. What? 4. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can I add a d4 to that? Does that count?
It's
No.
not
Wait, did-
20.
Damn it!
What did you just roll? You have advantage.
She's trying to heal and she.
Yeah.
Can you?
Healing potion?
You still have inspiration though? You can use our inspiration.
Healing potion
No?
is good.
Not for
Okay,
that.
fuck, sorry.
Plus 4.
God damn it.
Hey, 4 is better than nothing.
I don't know if it's
Yeah, that's true.
Sam, are these healing potions a D4 plus 4? Is that what it is?
2d4 plus 2.
2D4 plus 4.
yeah, I have a
Greater-
fucking healing
greater
potion.
healing?
2d4
You
plus
use that
2.
as bonus action.
2D4 plus
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, is
No,
the
this
healing
is regular
potion?
healing potion.
Okay, sorry, I got my numbers wrong.
Is a healing potion a bonus action?
Action.
2D4.
Damn it! Okay.
Going raw.
Gotta get out of here. I'm
You
bailing.
have your full movement.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Use your horsey legs.
Yeah, I'm using my horsey legs.
Yeah.
I'm running across far away from this guy as I can.
Run. Run away.
Yeah.
Which way?
Kind of like towards.
a laser
people?
pointer.
Yeah, towards people.
Yeah, use the.
Oh yeah, I keep
use
forgetting I have a laser
pointer.
pointer.
So you're just gonna run with abandon.
I want blue one.
Yeah, yeah. Wherever, as far away as I from.
How much? 40? You can go further if you have 40.
I have 40.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put you right in. And like be
Yeah.
around here.
I'm just like whoop 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 whoop. This sucks.
As you go by though,
Mm-hmm.
Dottie is going to
Now.
take a little chunk out of you. Maybe. These dice, oh my god. That's another natural 19.
What?
Super hits you.
Can I use my silvery barbs on you?
Yeah.
I mean it.
All right.
40 feet of movement.
Better. 16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Con save. Oh.
I'm gonna use one of those student dice.
Good. Yep. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
Did you already use your bless?
Did you roll that with
No, I didn't.
advantage?
No. Oh God, there's so many things.
Next save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. You have advantage.
So roll that with
on
advantage.
silvery
Okay.
barbs.
Okay, so
And
for
bless.
both of them.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish
Roll.
that one first. Okay, so that was 12 total, and then 15.
You're good. You'll take half this damage. So that's a grand total of 12 piercing damage.
Oh no.
And 13 poison, half to 6.
Well, I'm very dead.
Oh, you're down.
You're unconscious.
Down.
I didn't do double your hit points. I'd be really surprised. Okay, so before you can actually get all the way away, wow, you landed on your feet. When
Death saves!
Karah can't swim.
Owie.
You see Nikosa, like, almost in a panic, turn and, like, begin to sprint forward. Her little legs not going as she collapses.
Face first in the muck.
Give Galen.
I'm going to Chaos Bolt level 2 once again.
Pow pow. Roll a d20.
19?
Hits.
Hits?
Give you some damage.
No.
It's weird.
Where?
It's a good number, but.
That'll be lightning damage.
Okay.
And that's 7. 11.
11 lightning, and the d6s?
11 total, because it's with the d8s.
D6 as well?
Yeah, with it.
second level?
Yeah, I did roll the d6s.
And you got 2
I just rolled badly.
Gotcha. So total was
Total is 11.
11. That's not great.
I know.
Don't laugh at our failures.
I know.
Trying our hardest.
What happens if you kill
I'm
the
5
party in the
feet
first
above
episode?
the ground currently. I'm not within their range. Am I? No.
No, you flew out of that. You're pretty sure.
Okay. I'm going to use my
outside that
bonus
reach.
action to cause gusts of air to surround me, and will allow me to fly up to 10 feet. Doesn't matter, but it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Then I'm going to use my 30 feet of flying to move diagonally upwards away from it.
Do.
So I'm 15 feet above, and then I do a diagonal of 30, which is, I don't want to do the math for that.
I believe I have more things.
More things?
You can fly higher?
Higher and higher.
Can you take me?
How far away from it am I about?
30 and some bits, so like 45.
Okay, just for
that
spell
okay?
in the future, yeah.
Cool. Benzodran, unless you have something more to do. Benzodran.
I am decently hurt, by the way.
I would like to.
Save the centaur.
Yeah, they're down. I'd like to.
I believe there's a humble brag about some healing earlier.
How far am I away? 40? Is that 40? 30, 40?
30.
I would like to move up to, let's say 20. No, I would like to try to get actually.
Right to them?
Yeah, as much up into there as I can.
Standing right next to them.
Yeah, I will. What am I going to do?
Concentrating on bless.
Yeah, I know. I got bless still up. So I would like to. Oh man, can I use my action to try to grapple the basilisk? Dottie? And just can I try to
I mean, I guess I
wrestle
could move
him?
you closer to the
Can I wrestle
water
him?
portion.
Can I grab their
Waiting for
tail?
you can certainly try.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for. Could you?
Yeah, you want to? So you want to grab onto the tail and you're just bleed out.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I got your tail. I got your tail.
Give me some grappling.
Okay.
Make it
It's athletics.
Yep.
For strength.
Ooh, yeah, athletics would be a 22.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You grapple on.
I would like to just kind of
Choke
try
it
to
out.
steer them back into the water kind of thing a little bit.
What's your strength score?
My strength, I got a +3, so it's 16.
Do you have anything that allows you to manipulate things that are bigger than yourself?
I can't get bigger. Nope. Are they large?
They're large.
Oh.
Dottie's large. So while you can grapple on, there's not a lot you can do unless you're got those Goliath powers.
I'm just gonna grapple on. I'm just gonna hang on. Okay, can I like climb onto its butt and like pretend and like I'm like holding on to I don't know like a what is the thing?
Knock off its
a
hat.
Bronco bull kind of thing, like I'm just holding on for dear life for now.
Holding on?
While maintaining my concentration on bless.
Bonus action?
Bonus action, I have none.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless, no, I have none. I can't do nothing for my bonus action. I won't do anything for my bonus action.
Karah.
I catch a lizard.
Indeed you do.
Well, I mean, like I cast my spell.
Burning a first level spell slot?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You instantly know that when you cast it onto a creature, you get to learn the conditions that it's under, and it's currently charmed.
Oh.
By what?
Magic?
You said black and red, and it's Strixhaven, so it's MTG, so like who's...
You mean how to break it?
Well, okay,
You know that it's charmed?
Yes, I now know that
it's
it is...
not poisoned or anything else. It's definitely
Do you let
charmed.
us? Do you
It
let
is
us know that it's charmed?
I learn its properties. If I touch a creature throughout the casting, I learn its spells, if any are currently affecting it.
The exact spell affecting it, it's not a spell.
That's just all you're gonna... Charmed is a spell.
It is charmed.
It's a condition.
It's a condition.
Charmed is
I'll
a
give you
condition
that.
can be caused by a spell, but not.
Yeah, it's like
something
paralyzed or
else.
prone or
Not a spell per se.
Can
Which
I like...
leads you to believe that it's probably some sort of magical item.
It's the hat.
Can I take the hat off its head, please?
Bonus action, no.
Do you let us know that you...
Do you shout that out to your group, though?
Is that a bonus action if I shout?
If you let others know, they can do it for you.
And certainly do that.
Can I do that as I run away?
Yeah, you can run away.
Okay.
It's charmed!
Okay, so I'm like, God is charmed! God is charmed! It's the hat!
Runs away.
And suddenly I'm an athlete and I move my full movement.
Top of the round. You're lucky chat didn't redeem any more threat points.
Top of the pack.
Used them all. But unfortunately, our friend Nikosa is on the ground, bleeding out as the basilisk goes to chomp down on you.
No.
What? She's already dead!
She's not dead. She's unconscious.
You just left me there.
You ain't dead yet.
This is my first squishy character. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
You take 2 death fails.
Oh.
And your turn's after the.
I don't know how to.
Okay, I run back.
And that's
Wait.
the end of its turn.
How do I put them in?
Nikosa, it's your turn next.
Well,
Please give me a death saving throw.
Death saving throw ring.
What is that? I've actually never died before. Believe it or
Oh
not.
yeah, you survived Star Wars.
Yeah, I did. I was the only
Okay,
one.
Roll
so
a 10.
death saving
Roll a
throw.
10.
Straight
You don't have
D20.
revivify.
No
Straight
modifiers.
Don't have a...
What if she fails then?
Oh no.
I got a 2.
Oh
Inspiration?
You
no. You get inspiration? You got group inspiration.
no,
You
use
still have one
the
inspiration.
There's a pool of inspiration.
Yeah, there's an inspiration
You
pool.
just got totally
left?
Cedric Diggory, man.
Use the inspiration from the chat.
Yeah, I gotta use that. Thanks, chat. Holy fuck.
You have no points left in your inspiration pool.
11?
It's a
Yay.
success.
Raggedy breaths coming out of. That was a close one. That was a close one.
That was a little close, actually.
Do a longer form thing.
Can't hang on much longer though.
Do I
Give
tick
Galen.
anything on that?
It's up
Yes.
to you.
A success.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Would you allow me to target an attack at the hat?
Absolutely.
This was a short campaign
Okay.
for me.
Is Chaos Bolt something that can be targeted as directly, or would something like Spark Bolt be like allowing me to target specifically at the hat? Like
As long as you can make an attack roll.
Okay.
So either. Pick.
Spark Bolt lightning. Actually, no. Chaos Bolt does more damage, just in case for some reason this hat has a ton of 20 non-natural.
Hits. Give me some damage.
Yeah. It will be acid.
Acid damage.
Why not?
Why not? Why?
Oh, double ones?
Triple ones. 6. 2d8 plus 2d6, and I got 6 damage. I got 3 ones.
Wow.
We're not doing great here.
Okay,
Did I kill the hat?
hat's still on.
Dude.
No!
Moving on.
Wait,
Okay, I mean, am I still hanging on?
Get the hat!
Yep, you're hanging on to it.
Can I try to scramble up
yelling
and
about
snatch the hat off of
Yeah,
it?
give me an attack roll against the hat.
Guys,
Okay,
what if it's
an
not the
attack
hat?
roll?
There
Against
is
the
also
hat.
the monocle. Just
what am
knock
I
it
using?
to the
Doesn't
face.
break your pacifism.
What am I using for modifier on?
Up to you.
Just a strength, like a strength?
My ass
Like
is-
just muscle my way up.
Sure, yep.
Nope. I rolled another 2. That's a third.
Use your inspiration!
Use your personal inspiration.
Okay, fine. It ain't gonna matter. I'll roll a 4. I rolled another 2.
No!
Moving on, Karah.
Something's
What
wrong.
you doing, Karah?
I
Twos.
can't, I can't
Wait,
do
it's not the end of my
anything
turn,
because
though,
I'm
is it?
just
Bonus action?
A bonus action. You're down with 1 hit point. Are you stable? You're stabilized.
I have
you're
2
not.
failures and 1 success
You have
and a
any
death.
Oh, a bonus action.
Healing word.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
waited until now to cast healing word.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm just over here like,
Where's my action?
don't worry about it.
Its tail before you heal the centaur?
But yeah.
So
I
yeah,
will-
roll a d4 or 2 if
use,
you cast it at the second level.
Oh man, I guess my d4s weren't going to help on that other thing either, though. So, oh wait, I'll use this. Where's my fancy d4?
Buoyancy.
Healing word is
Any
d4 plus my
Wisdom.
spellcasting modifier.
That's more than
Wisdom
one word. You gotta
modifier.
pick one word.
What's my modifier? 3. So you get five hit points back.
Nikosa, life is restored to your body as you are no longer bleeding out on the ground. Your wounds, some of them at least, are beginning to seal up, the poison expelling from your body. Not in danger of dying just yet.
Owie.
Karah,
I mean,
Do you have lobster claws?
no, I've got my pearl and I've got my feather.
do you have a...
I ran away. Yeah, okay, so I'm
you
gonna...
want to shoot the hat?
Do what I did, but succeed.
Fireball's gonna kill everybody, isn't it?
Not if you target it right.
Firebolt.
You don't have fireball yet. Level 3.
Firebolt? I have fire.
Firebolt, yes.
Oh, firebolt. Okay, yeah.
Bolt is its specific target. Ball is the.
Roll a d20.
I'm gonna shoot ice knife at its
Oh, okay.
thing.
Do the thing.
Yep.
You're at the head.
Yep. Pow! Headshot. Ooh, 24.
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Damage, please.
It's like there's 2 damages on that one, isn't there?
I did a whole 6 points of
It's a 10. Do I reroll?
10 damage.
Yeah.
10 cold damage from the thing. There's nothing around it, so it's not going to...
Oh, sorry, there was actually supposed to be 5 damage that I did. I rolled an extra d6. That was a 1. It didn't make much of a difference.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get back to that. Okay, your ice knife comes across through the hat, and you see it pierce out the other side as it shatters inside the hat, pushing the hat off of its body as the basilisk shrinks down back to a little garter snake.
I run over and I grab him.
You grab it just before it hits the water.
Am I still sitting like? Am I still like? What?
Garter
You
snake.
manage to
I'm gonna fly back down
catch
to
your
the
footing
ground.
as you're looking over to the water. What would you like to do?
Well, garter snakes pee when they're scared, so.
We're out of initiative order. Peas all over you.
Damn it!
What would you like
my
to do?
childhood.
There's still water
Good.
to fix here.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Great. No one's gonna fix the water?
Somebody fix the water. I got my hands full of peeing snakes.
Can we
How are we fixing the water
determine,
again?
like what the
Yeah,
why the water is being befouled?
You can make an investigation check.
Can I assist
Yeah.
on that?
I'm assuming I'm getting up at this point. I can move around.
Advantage.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
You're stable.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna drink a potion.
I'm helping you.
Oh yeah.
Can I drink a potion first, or do we? Is this? Are we?
We're out
You're
of
out of
initiative.
initiative. so-
Okay.
But the water's still
I
tainted.
do use one of these ones though. Too.
Oh yeah.
Because
You have the solution.
18.
I'm just gonna do it.
Was given to you.
Oh, yeah,
Do
we
it,
have
but I
a
got
solution.
snake pee on my hands.
Just give me
I
the
got
thing.
18 to try
I
to
got
remember
13.
what
Do you want
the
the
teacher
pea
told
snake
me.
or the thing?
I'll take the pea snake. Just give me the snake.
Okay,
Fine.
she has
Disgusting.
the pea snake.
Pouring
I'll
the
fix
tincture
thing.
into the water, you see the cleansing
We got a potion,
holy
yeah.
aura of
Another
white
potion.
mana cleansing the water back to blue as you succeed in your task.
Yay.
On your march back through the bayou to the school, you notice that the hat that you managed to grab it on your way out, and inside is a little diary. See, most of the words are blacked out from stains and things like that.
Redacted.
But you see at the very center of it, I will return.
So we got a basilisk and a diary.
As you head back to the school, your accolades win you some magic items, which we'll discuss in our off season. So you get a little break before you go back for your next semester at Strixhaven, and we'll pick up in year 2. Next time on Quest Line.
Oh, yay!
So close.
That was so close.
Oh my god!
I've never been so close to dying.
People who sit next to me always die.
Yeah, put me back over there
and
next
everyone.
time.
Amazing job, everyone. Strixhaven's a blast.
This is so good.
We'll see you in 2 weeks, and stay filthy.
Whoosh.